What's going on, guys?
Hey everybody, welcome. I hope everybody can hear us.
Yeah, please let us know if the audio is okay because this is the first experiment with this setup.
Yeah.
So how do we do the intro now that we're both in the room?
Hello, my name is Frederick.
My name is Emil, and welcome to Dram Divided.
Yeah.
For this very special occasion.
Yeah. We're selling 100 meters. What is this? Without stuttering.
It's very hard. It's very difficult or very weird to speak English in person with you. I have to say.
I know, because you just speak Swedish.
For like several hours sitting here.
We sound good. No, that's good. No,
very nice.
We have so many people already. Wow. Menno, Ken, Bourbon Baller, Simon, Niklas, Frederick, Al, who's straight Al. Well, thank you.
All the best people are here.
Yeah.
As usual.
No, thank you everybody for coming here. Yeah, we're celebrating 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we actually went over 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
Because that happened a time ago, actually. It's just been taking time, I guess. So we're actually not just celebrating 100 subscribers, actually. We're celebrating 2 more things at least.
Yeah. The 2 reasons we have been kind of
delayed off with what
with a different uploading schedule and stuff. So the 2 things that have been going on is I've been moving.
Yeah.
Which you can see. So this is this our first? This is the first time we're doing a broadcast from my new house.
This is the first time we're doing this.
And in person.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do this more. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, please.
And also, I've been busy getting my driver's license, and I just got it yesterday.
So he got a driver's license. Designated.
Right. So at 30, the ripe old age of 30, I thought it was finally time. So so here we are. Now we're past all that, almost at least.
Almost.
A bit more time on our hands. I have nothing to
say. We have like 2 hours at least. So.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I have nothing to toast you with. I just finished mine. But that brings us to but let's save that for later. Actually,
some people are talking about it. But but we do also have in this show. We're gonna do a giveaway. We cannot say what it is, but it is a giveaway.
Who knows what it might be? I think it's fidget toys.
Yeah, fidget spinners. And those pop things.
Yeah.
The kids are doing that. It's driving me crazy.
Thank you, guys. Menno, that sounds very wise.
Yeah. It will be a danger. But still, it's okay.
So these are happy times.
Yeah.
Very happy times.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting for something to fill my glass with so we can toast. What should we start with? Let's save that for later. Or we can take something from the shelf.
Yeah.
Should we go for Teeling maybe? Or
we should.
We should.
Yeah. This is your place.
Yeah, I know. Let's try the Pinot Noir.
Sounds
because
nice.
I don't think you have tried that one.
No, I have not actually. I mean, you're the Teeling guy, I was too.
So here is, I think this is actually my most recent
nice
clean purchase. I like the label, the color combination on there. It's a Pinot Noir cask.
Yeah.
I quite like their wine casks. They have obviously the Sommelier selection series.
Yeah.
New one coming out in a few days.
I know someone's gonna buy it apparently.
Someone somewhere. You can treat yourself.
Cheers. No, I'm gonna be kind. Where's the cork?
Right here. Who needs a cork? We don't need no corks tonight, Frederick. We're gonna kill every bottle.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're close to a hospital.
Yeah.
So once again, I guess cheers everyone for being here. We are waiting for 2 people I know. Maybe you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
cheers, guys. Yeah. Now we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
What do you think?
That was a Pinot Noir. Yeah.
It's better than I remember.
And we got it. Jesper here. Cheers, Jesper.
Cheers, guys. Welcome to everyone.
Yeah. We are appreciated for a small channel for everyone that supported us during this. I mean, we haven't done this for a year, so it's cool. I mean, all for the fun.
And as usual, we're so prepared with like talking points and stuff. So
we were so prepared for this when we actually set a table. You know, you screwed up a table.
I didn't screw it up. I put it together.
Not IKEA.
IKEA style, but not from IKEA actually, but still. So new setup, new table, an old chair that I got back from the storage units. Now that we have more space here.
Yeah, and as a guest, I have to take with the chair.
Yep, that's the way it works. Yeah. We might trade later when you get the taste of the wood in your ass, as we say in Sweden.
Or I get to taste the floor.
Yes, that might be happening.
So
here we are.
Yeah.
What do you have in your glass, everyone?
Yeah.
As per usual. So it seems like a good conversation starter.
I think as well. Yeah. And also, thank you to the people who did a challenge.
Yeah, very cool. 6
YouTube channels. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So 6 channels have so far done our starter whiskey collection.
Yeah.
You know, not for collecting, but for drinking. Just want to point it out. But that was cool. I mean, we had Greg from France did it. Greg's Whiskey Guide, please check him out. We had Andrew, Precision Liquids from Australia. Please check him out. Jim from Whiskey Novice, he did as well. Check him out. Antonio from Whiskey Quest in the United States did as well. The Whiskey Dude, also from the United States, did it. And Whiskey Neighbor, Jonathan did as well in Canada. So we covered a few countries actually. It was really cool. It was actually really cool. And talking of Greg, we actually have.
Yeah, welcome, Greg. I was almost got worried when you weren't here at the beginning. You're usually right on time. Welcome, Greg.
Our mentor.
Nice to see you. Our mentor.
So to say, but yeah.
Started
great to have you.
I'm now treating myself with Bunnahabhain 18-year-old. Well, yeah. I'll be going into some Bunnahabhain later.
Yeah.
And I have my Edrador 12-year-old Caledonia right there. Which is a fantastic dram.
We're gonna empty these guy's shelves.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Selected malts, High Coast 10-year-old. Very nice.
Jesper bring to IKEA, apparently. So that's good. And Frederick is drinking the Selected Malt High Coast 10-year-old.
Yeah.
How is it, Frederick? Please tell us. Because that isn't the official release they're going to do. That's going to be really expensive. So like 150 euros for a 10-year-old Swedish whiskey half a liter.
Yeah. But who knows? I have reason to celebrate, so maybe I'll treat myself. I'm actually thinking about it. So maybe if you have any suggestions for like $100 to $150 or euro whiskey.
He's got a cash.
I have reasons to celebrate. So
I'm broke.
Yeah, I don't have cash. I just bought a fucking house, man. But still, milestones call for celebration. So, ooh, Kilkerran 8-year-old. Very nice.
That's the one you like.
Yeah, it is. You gave me the last drops from your bottle. I finished it in like a week.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. What might it be? On the way to you with PostNord. Fredrik. Such a good guy. Very nice, very nice.
PostNord. That's what right safely.
That might be, but still, it's on the way. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it will arrive safely. Yeah. Can I get a package to Australia?
Yeah, hopefully
with liquids. We should probably get one here.
This was really nice.
Yeah, it was okay. I mean,
I remember not being like overwhelmed with it. I have the pineapple one. I don't remember that one at all. So We might have to dive into this one later. This weird one. Pineapple rum cask.
That one would be interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's very light on the nose. But I remember...
Yeah, there is something like a rum.
It's
what it done.
Yeah, I think it's very heavy on the sweetness.
I haven't tried it. I mean, it sounds... What is it called? Sugary? Yeah,
and it's... I think that the pineapple rum is a spiced rum. Like, it's not a... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a rum expert. I just like drinking it.
Yeah, you do.
Hi, Cool Running. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome, everyone.
So many people.
I mean, we're gonna break the internet now.
Yeah, we're trending on YouTube.
We can quit our jobs
over
on
10 people.
We're gonna quit our jobs on Monday.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No,
please,
we're not.
Please don't get any things, thoughts, and ideas.
Please don't tell our managers.
No, please. But seriously, thank you to all the people there that did the challenge once again. And all the people have commented on those videos. I mean, they got more views than we did. So.
Yeah.
And likes. I mean, that's cool. I
Very
mean,
nice.
Spreading the word how to start a whiskey collection.
Yeah.
With drinking it, actually.
Yeah.
Next time we should start a whiskey collection with $10,000.
And just say whatever.
Yeah. But yeah. Skill. Cheers.
Cheers. I was reading comments, sorry.
And there's any problem with our audio, we've never done this before, please write in the comment section. If you want to hear our soothing voice.
Ooh, nice question, Greg. Very nice. This is fun. He's asking, what's the bottle? The quite dark with a white label just on top of Emma's head. This, my friends, is something special. And some people in the chat will know about it. Most of you will have never heard about it. Maybe because we've talked about it.
Yeah, we're the only one talking about it.
Yeah. This is a Dram Divided exclusive. I promise you.
Yeah.
At least on YouTube, not on Instagram maybe. But this is Knepen. Swedish, very small scale, independent bottler.
Oh yeah. They do it in their own apartment house, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Rumors says they are very nice guys.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who they are.
No. We're not dropping any names.
Yeah, they're actually friends of ours from a town north of here, a few hours north. And they Knepen is a part of that town, like an old part, I think. Or an old name for a part of that town. So yeah, this is their special rum release. And they call it Candied Ruby Smoke. It's an Ardbeg cask finished rum.
Yeah.
And it's a Ron Esclavo.
Yes, it should say.
Ron Esclavo Gran Reserva Overproof.
Yeah.
It says.
How high ABV is
it? This one is 55%. So the rum has been even higher than that, I would suppose. Very limited edition. We were lucky to get a few bottles. This is... we actually did this one. This is the second batch. We did the first batch live.
Yeah, we got a sample.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a sample, so
and we were blown away. That was when we had like 20 subs or something.
Yeah,
I think it was very, very early on.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one was actually, even I was blown away due to the fact that I was lacking rum.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't like sweets. It's just sweet as hell. But I mean, that was
good
with the sweet and the smoke. I mean, that was a really good combination.
Yeah,
so,
this is genius, right?
So
there.
to the people who made these, thank you very much.
Unfortunately, they are not joining us here right now.
No.
I don't know why. I'm very disappointed in them. We'll take it up next time.
Yeah.
No, they're very nice people, very generous and very talented in the creation of interesting.
Yeah, the Lafroy cask as well.
A rum?
Yeah, I think.
Was that the first one?
No, it's the third one, I think.
Yeah, the one that they haven't released yet. Maybe.
I don't know.
They have some things going on. Different. Yeah. I don't know how many different expressions they've made. They've done some whiskeys in like rum casks and some rums in whiskey casks. So yeah, this actually inspired us quite a bit to start thinking about doing something similar on our own. Yeah, and now we have a nice garage behind that wall
Oh yeah,
a lot of room.
We got so much storage here. The possibility we're gonna do our own home brewing.
Yes.
No, we're not.
I'll have to find a second place to live in, because this will be our whiskey distillery.
Yeah.
So look out for Knapen, because who knows, maybe they'll break big in a few years.
I mean, we hope so. I mean, it's a cool concept. I mean, they might not be the first one done like an Isla cask. It's smoky, but still, it's cool just because it's a small scale.
Yeah, and I would say they have a real talent for like matching casks with.
It's locally produced. They take a lot of care and pride in their
locally produced.
They take a lot of pride in their craftsmanship.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that how we're supposed to sell it?
I think so. That's what everyone says. So maybe
it could be organic.
I think this is the first time I've seen you guys in the same room. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen Frederick in the same room as me.
No.
So
No,
I don't know how
we work in the same place, but we know, we just been like,
Yeah. Fremel Independent Bottlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to come up with a good name.
Yeah, we also got Whiskey Eyes, Leon and Trisha here. Thank you for joining. I mean, this is cool. I mean,
Lafroy with rum finish is what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we tried that one as well.
Just the opposite.
Yeah.
Let's say that was close though.
Yeah, but maybe they also did the reverse. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But it's a cool concept.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do some very interesting stuff, and
I just feel funny, and have like a bottle that's only like 6 bottles ever made.
Yeah. The other one is Balcones, just the straight bourbon. This is a very nice bourbon. A bit different from your typical bourbon. So 10 people watching, only 9 likes. Who is slacking? Go get him, Simon. Go get him.
You know how to. Got the Bowie. Yeah.
So here we are.
I feel really uncomfortable right now being in the same room. Usually I have split screens. I mean.
Yeah, we usually.
Yeah. We're right back. Things are not going as planned. No, just lump me in here with him. Be right back.
Oh, there we go. Apparently he's allergic to me. I don't know. Bourbon. Yeah. Bourbon single casket cask strength. Have you tried that one?
Which one?
Balcones?
Which one?
The single cask.
No. I mean, the only ones I have, but that's like special, is the True Blue Cask range and the rum.
Yeah.
The rum one, but that's not. I don't think that's a single cask.
Some people don't know how to drink.
You mean me? Yeah.
I think he means you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. I'm staying out of this.
I might be.
But yeah, so here we are with nothing to talk about.
Yeah, because we just planned this like.
We planned this, but we never planned for what to do. We just set the time and make sure to be there on time. Then we'll see how it goes.
We
haven't had any Balcones yet. Yeah, I highly recommend trying Balcones. It's
we like it.
We like it. It's not for everyone. I've heard through the grapevines that it's not that popular in the States, or at least it's not that noteworthy. It's like standard stuff, you know. But here it's so hard to get, and it's so different from other types of American whiskey we usually get our hands on. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, I guess. Just due to the fact that we have a lot of our Swedish whiskey here.
Yeah,
that other people can't get. And of course, the whiskey that you have in your country, it's going to be sometimes hard to get in other countries. I would presume that. I mean, you hear a lot of people in the whiskey community, especially from the States, talking about so many different bourbons. And ryes. And you're just watching like, okay, I'm never going to see that on the show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Balcones Baby Blue is pretty good stuff. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The True Blue is better though.
Yeah.
I have to say. At least for us. We both are huge fans
we
of
can
the True
agree
Blue.
on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah. We also, once again, just want to say we have a giveaway later on. So
stick around for that.
Stick around for that. We're not going to say anything what it is. It's just
something.
It's
a box.
It's a box. It's a box. It's a box inside a box.
We haven't managed to open it, so.
And when we're sending this, what we're gonna send is Columbine's finest.
Yeah.
Columbia finest, it's called. Like that.
Yeah.
Substance is whitely powdered.
Baking powder.
I mean, we're not gonna say who sent it, but
we're just passing it on.
Yeah, you might get a knock on your door if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what do we have in store tonight besides the giveaway? We have some guests.
Yeah, I think Ken and Simon might join us. I don't know when, but feel free to jump on whenever you guys want.
Yeah, we're here waiting for you. They have the link, right?
Yeah, they have some link, so I think there should be no problems there actually.
Yeah. Just check in whenever you want, guys. You're very welcome. If anyone is interested in joining, just let Frederick know, basically.
Yeah.
Most of you have more contact with him than with me. So he's and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we don't bring you on, it's nothing personal, just we
breaks 2 comments there, please. Packed with Frederick's genius. Absolute 100%. You know what?
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it has happened one time actually. I sent a package that did get half of it did get destroyed.
You did?
Yeah. That was a giveaway when I had an Instagram whiskey pilgrim actually. That was really sad because one of them was a 35-year-old Bunahab sample that got destroyed. I know the guy who got it, he was like, yeah, I'm still happy with the 7 me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can smell that 35-year-old all the way.
Yeah.
I picked it up.
Oh my god. Don't tempt you, Greg. If you want to join, just let us know, Greg. You're always welcome here. You know that.
I will send it to you on your Hotmail. So
check it. You got mail.
You got mail, and it's spam. Please leave your credit card information.
Yeah. I think it's a Nigerian prince who sent me an email.
Yeah, apparently right now someone has logged into my stream.
So
it's ours. So it's just not funny. It might be.
Yes, I said earlier, if you have any suggestions, because I haven't really looked into what's new in the whiskey world for a few months. I've been on a kind of buying hiatus. So if you have any recommendations, what I should buy for like 100, 150 euros, that mark. If it's really, really good, might go up to 200 just to celebrate like these milestones in my life. Please write your suggestions and I'll take them into consideration. But as you said, I'm looking forward to buying the new Teeling Sommelier, the 3rd edition. I've been a huge fan of the previous 2. They're right there. The first one and the second one. And the 3rd one was going to be Amarone casks. So really looking forward to that. If you are you guys looking forward to buying something? What do you have your eyes set on? Are there any cool releases coming up? I know here at Systembolaget there is a bunch of cool stuff coming.
There's always, and our wallets do not match up to.
Yeah, of course.
That is the hard part.
But that's besides the question. We can still talk about it. Yeah. It doesn't cost anything to speculate and talk.
There is a High Coast 10-year-old.
Yeah.
There is where's some other one? I don't remember it. I can look it up soon. I'm just gonna send
no rush, Greg. No rush.
Yeah.
We might bring in one at a time. Who knows? If you just take your time. Cheers, Carl. Welcome.
We got Carl here. Nice.
Ben Roma, 21-year-old releases in Sweden. That sounds very nice. How much is that going to be? I don't feel like looking at it right now. You know?
Oh, yeah, it was like 150 euros, I think. I mean, I think Dominic talked about that one time.
Oh, okay.
I think he was a little bit like, meh, on it. But, that still lets you everyone's experience, you know. Oh, we got Simon. Nice. That you know what that means? I think get real close, so no social distancing.
Yeah, you're right. It took me a bit of time to process. 1600 kilo. Okay, go for the Springbank 18-year-old. Would you join in on that recommendation?
Spearmint 18.
Yeah.
I mean, they can be hit and misses sometimes. The 80 years ones, I guess. It depends on everyone. So now we have to go real close. So some bromance here.
Yeah. Maybe we don't have to be.
I don't know.
But we'll have Simon and Ken here. So welcome, guys. And we just disappeared.
Congrats, guys.
Yep, congratulations.
Can't hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Wait a minute. I think we blew out these headphones earlier with the intro music. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Hi, guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. And welcome.
Go.
Cheers.
Skills.
And Prost and Nostrovia
And everything else. We are worldwide.
Yeah.
Lunch, all the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I thought I'd pour some Caledonia since I saw it sitting up on the shelf there, and I thought, all right, I'll let some.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's a very nice one.
Yeah.
It was a gift from this guy, so very generous of you.
You know, it's good stuff. You need to share it.
Oh, yeah. It is very tasty.
Oh, Frederick says the Kilkenny 16-year-old, 869.
Ooh.
Should repeat the same thing as last year. Yeah, it was released last year as a Systembolaget here on web release, so called, and you were only supposed to order one. You can only order one, but due to a system error, me and Emil got two each.
Yeah. So I gave one away.
Yeah, and I gave mine away to a friend as well.
Yeah.
She does love Carony.
We felt kind of
16-year-old appeared
we
here
felt a
for
little
about
bit
20
bad.
seconds and then disappeared. It was gone in a flash.
I mean, it was
a lot of hype.
Yeah, it was good, but it wasn't really that.
Yeah, the 16-year wasn't that fantastic at all.
Compared to the 12-year-old, I think the 12-year-old is better. But still, that's
not in decades.
Oh, that sounds
very nice. An unexpected recommendation. Thank you, Carl.
Tomatin.
Yeah.
That name is always interesting.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't bought a Tomatin just because of the name, honestly.
Are we gonna have that issue on the channel now?
Dislike. Yeah, maybe it's really good. It just sounds like it's made from tomatoes. So I never tried.
Just want to point out something. I look like I'm actually taller than you here.
It's definitely not made from tomatoes. I mean, I've got this Martin 14 Portwood, and that's one of my favorite port finishes ever. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I'll have to break that trend then. Yeah. Go out and buy some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you have in your glass, Simon?
Crackenmore 20.
You start off with that, Simon.
Yeah. Why not?
Very nice. You look happy.
Well, it's a special stream. You have to start with something special.
It's nice to hear that.
Sure. We have an uncorking coming up in a few minutes, so prepare for that.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I heard rumors that you were going to join us for that one, Ken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We were hyping up so much. Everyone, oh my God, what are they going to do? I'm like, oh.
I promise it's not as special as making it sound.
No.
Just special for me.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good bottle.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what you think of it.
Yeah, I usually am very satisfied when I try something on Frederick's recommendation. He knows what I like, so.
Or I'm just forcing you to like what I like.
Maybe. Who knows?
You know. I tell you to shape your image.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Whiskey Lover Society here as well.
Welcome.
Hey, Whiskey Society. How you doing?
Oh, nice.
We've been seeing a lot of new
faces.
New faces, I almost said. A lot of new names in chat these last.
Yeah, I mean there are
last 2 times. Yeah, there are faces. These are new faces.
Make sure you smack that like button.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever said that ourselves.
No, I don't know why.
I'm kind of ashamed of it.
Yeah,
but yeah, please smash it, subscribe, all that jazz.
I'm just afraid every time you say it, someone's gonna hit the dislike button. You know, they're like, are they telling me what to do? God damn it.
Perhaps you should buy the pound with one roll. It's fabulous. Yeah, I actually considered going for that one.
That one, Jesper, sold out so quickly here in Sweden. And the thing.
Yeah.
You could actually push the bottom.
Okay.
It's supposed to be really good. I know Rickard from Prime Whiskey has done a review and talked about it. A lot of people have been talking about it. It looks so darker than my soul.
Yeah.
You know.
But I've tried a few Arons and been very happy with them.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna.
So this is what we're going to.
Oh, we're gonna do it. All right.
Yeah.
This is the cherry that's getting popped tonight.
Good choice.
The Bunnahabhain 12-year-old. This is my housewarming present from Frederick.
Yeah.
So
He never had it before. I was like,
never
we
tried.
need to solve this problem.
Yeah, you're such a solution-oriented person. I like
I know. Emma says, I never tried a bottle. I go and buy it. I'm just sugar daddy, I guess. So.
Sure, I won't deny that. So here we go. This is a live uncorking. Just rip the foil.
Oh my god.
No noise. How disappointing.
Maybe I opened it before. Maybe it's not gonna happen.
What's in this?
It's all
What have you done to it?
Oh, mine's getting a bit low. Good thing I've got a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nose is intriguing so far.
Yeah. You can pour it to me, and then it's yours. Ooh, can you hear that?
Clock, 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 clock.
Click, click, click.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first time you're gonna try it.
Yeah, indeed it is.
I think it's so funny because we can't really reach like this and this because then
Yeah, we have to move in tandem.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me pour some.
You don't know it's the
Real
same.
cherry bomb, yeah.
It is the same company that do own Deanston, just so you know.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's promising.
Yeah.
A cherry bomb, you say Whiskey Lover Society. Yeah, that's the first thing that struck me. It's
It
like
is cherry. Yeah. It's been a long time since I had it though.
very, very rich on the nose.
I don't know if many people do reach for it when you're an Isla fanatic, since it's not typical smoky or they do some versions smoky, but they're heavily peated. I use that peated.
Yeah.
Usually it's not. It does have a maritime notes to it. So,
Are you getting any peat of it?
I get maritime notes. I mean, there is some I would resonate with peat, but I guess also seaweed. I guess with sea and all that.
Yeah.
Coastal.
Yeah, I wouldn't say peat really. Yeah, but maybe like
the peat's very, very minimal. On the
Because that's a big debate. People going, yeah, we get peat, and other people saying there's none of it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe when looking for it, I can sort of find it. I would never have said it otherwise. But it's like it's there below the surface somewhere.
Yeah.
Carly's having an Baltimore Vault edition, first edition.
Sounds very cool.
51.5.
Nice. I mean, there are really good bonus out there, but
sometimes
you do have to pay a little bit extra for it.
I was very impressed with the Bowmore White Sands.
Yeah, I have samples. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I got a half a bottle from my father. Really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Well, I don't have the 12-year-old, but I'll open this peated one.
Ooh, nice. No, that's a better noise.
Yeah, that was a better noise.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. We'll edit that afterwards.
Yeah.
What do you call the one you did? That was like
I don't know.
There's a word for that in English. I just don't remember it. Buzzkill.
No,
Not buzzkill, but like
I think it was just anticlimactic.
Yeah, anticlimactic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit of a wet noodle.
Yeah, very wet noodle. Strong wet noodle vibes.
Korean rock hard. Sloppy. Oh, Dalamite. Oh, the Bergslager Dalamite. How is it, Frederick? Please tell us. I mean, I haven't bought any of those new ones. I mean, I haven't had any money.
Bergslager is doing a new release, right?
Yeah. Dolomite, and they had another one.
Yeah, another one. Santa.
Yeah, the Santa one. What the hell was that? That was like new French oak, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then
okay.
it was matured in new French oak and then finished in stout cask.
Yeah.
So it's a really weird combination. Yeah. The third release, I think it was, or the second release they did, is the only one I ever wanted from their Santa series. They did like a Swedish Christmas soda I have here called Julmust.
Yeah.
This is like Swedish Christmas soda. It's the same one they do for Easter, just just whatever gets left for Christmas is served on Easter.
Yeah.
But so they have finished that the whiskey in cask. I previously hold that one.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I never tried it. I heard people talked about it. It was quite special, but it wasn't bad. It was just really special.
Sounds like a very cool idea.
Yeah. But anyway, cheerio. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheerio.
Well, at least there will be no quackabooms here, Ken, so you do not need to be worried about...
Nope, I can relax. I'm not going to get scared.
Yeah.
So
Every time someone's super shot and there comes like a quacker with a heart shape. Thing hand you pause, and he gets like a heart attack every time.
But before that, there's an explosion that's hooked up to my subwoofer from my surround sound system, and it literally vibrates the table. It's so loud, and it scares the living shit out of me. So it's quite entertaining.
Yeah.
It does.
It's hugging more and more.
And we got another one.
Here it comes.
We are so international. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Welcome, Greg.
Welcome.
Hey! Do you hear me well?
Oh, we hear you well, and we see you well as well.
With my bronchitis finishing.
You sound great, Greg.
Oh, it's so cool to see you well, everyone.
The same to you.
Especially those guys from far that I always have trouble connecting with them. Ken, Simon, love you.
Side of the world. It's good to see you.
It's not often.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning for us.
Yeah.
Oh, no, really? 4?
It is, yep. 4 o'clock.
Oh, mate, you're so brave. I'm going to switch off my phone as I can see now the chat. What
Take
did
care,
I miss?
Jesper.
Oh. Cal has the vote edition, first release, 51.5.
This was the one I was going to...
The bad influence.
The bad influence.
I have something 51.5, but it's now very expensive. It was called Dawn, and it was a ruby port finish. Beaumont from the best time. But
nice.
15 years old. You got to come here to try it.
Yeah. My mother do have what's called a bottle you own from Beaumont. It's a bourbon cask, like 10 to... I give you a sample, and we're going to do it one day. Like 10 to 14 years.
Bye, Jesper.
Bye, Jesper. Nice to have you here. Take care.
Like some say,
that one is really good.
Noise. Oh, it's this way.
Yeah. Noise.
I had a few drums earlier on to try to kill my bronchitis, but I'm gonna take the challenge of Menno because I'm gonna open this.
Oh, nice.
What's that? Monkey whiskey?
No, the little monkey who dips his balls into whiskey. It's a joke. It's a sample of Belgian old Great Belgian Distillery that was offered along with this comic book in French about whiskey. And it's a distiller from this distillery who did help out all the vocabulary about whiskey in there. And they offered us a private cask, 20 cl, and it's signed. So it says, "This is Greg's whiskey." This is cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Because also that guy knew that I also have my own whiskey.
Yeah.
It should be out soon now. And this is... sorry.
Did that sign you hold, did that say fondue whiskey?
Les fondus du whiskey, it means those who are crazy about whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Was it a question? I'm not sure.
No, I thought it said fondue, like as in the food fondue.
Fondue is a food. Yes, you're right. It's the same name. Well said. Well said.
Then buy one comic, get one whiskey for free.
Yeah,
sounds like they're having trouble
The
selling comic
influence,
books in Belgium.
You have a bad influence because I'm gonna open it, Menno.
Yes.
Oh, go.
I actually
roll
thought
I like it.
Maybe
I
it
hope
is.
we will
Who knows?
definitely kill that bronchitis. Oh,
It was a very pretty bottle. Right?
Well, it's a collector's item. It's not for sale.
Yeah.
Look at the Belgian old there. It's
very
nice.
cool.
Nice.
This is the box with that famous Belgian old. There's even a little comic book inside to explain how to drink whiskey. It's crazy.
Why don't you do that more often? Comics book with whiskey.
Yeah.
So this is
We got the Donald Duck magazines when I was a kid.
7 years old and 319 days. 7 years old ex-bourbon and then ex-sauterne. So that famous sweet wine from our country. And it's 7.4 ABV. And no, it's not my yes, it's a Belgian old release, of course. And it's not for sale. And thanks to Menno, I'm expecting some regular release from Belgian old to come here to do review along with this one, because this one people will be frustrated they cannot find it. So I want to add something extra to the review in order people not to be too frustrated they couldn't get it. So it's dark, but less dark here. I don't know if it shows.
Yeah.
That's usually the way it goes.
I love that name. The Lazy Scotsman.
Lazy Scotsman.
Lazy Scotsman. I like it.
There you go.
Do you like a nice start with the design? We were actually... you don't have the whistle.
Cheers,
with you,
guys.
right?
Which one?
Cheers,
Cheers,
everyone.
Greg.
Which one?
Cheers.
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 It's the first time I'm with Australian people live in same time as Swedish people. Amazing.
Yeah. How often can you say that?
Yeah.
A French and two
international.
Swedes and two Australians walked into a live stream.
Yeah.
I don't know what the punchline would be, but I think it would be great.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see
But
Carl
speaking-
has a private tour.
But speaking of stoppers, like as corks, as I would call it in English, but the Whistler you bought.
Yeah, I didn't bring board.
Yeah, but you bought it.
Yeah.
And we talked about it had the melody, like the music notation on the stopper.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
I think we might have shown it sometime.
We might have. We can do it again.
Yeah.
Another story.
Very cool. Just a cool little detail.
But drinkable.
Yeah.
Hot but
I love
drinkable.
to drink them.
That's a beautiful note of pastry, of fudge, a little burnt fudge, which is absolutely charming in there. I love it.
Sounds nice.
I'm gonna put some drops though. But they at the evening I had this. They also poured us after that, which was a big mistake, a 50% ABV version of this. Still not to sell, but it was killed by this one. With a few drops, I down it to around 60, and 60 it's more interesting than 50. Everything ABV wise depends on the style of the whiskey. Some whiskeys are amazing at 40%, others are not interesting at 60. It's very, on my own experience, it's differ a lot.
Yeah.
And of course, it's down to everyone here in the chat and watching and there to choose their own way of having it with water or without. It's very personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, some drops, Menno. Just some. You know what I had before? That gave me a big moral. It was a long time I didn't have it. Because I'm gonna have some mates from the United States here, so I said, what can I I retried this amazing masterpiece.
Ooh,
it's a Carony Rum from Trinidad at 55% ABV. It's 17 years old. It's a masterpiece. Something I couldn't find now. It's too expensive now. But
isn't that
back
a
in
close
the day-
distillery or something?
Yes. I bought it in 2013 for 69 euros. Now I'm afraid you had to add a zero to it
Yeah.
or something like that. But I had this, which I'm in love with, for
Foursquare.
78 euros, and it's insanely good. 14 years ex-bourbon Barbados Rum, 62% ABV, and it's pot and column steel. It's Foursquare magic.
Never had it. I mean, it gets sold out immediately when it comes here.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and in order not to finish it too soon, I bought after that the cheapest version, which is different,
Okay.
but still nice. The 12 years old Orleans you can have for less than 50 euros now.
Yeah, I think that one we can get pretty
We
easily.
can get some of them actually. We can get even the 14-year-old.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Frederick? Over?
The
Love.
14-year-old,
Just a minute.
I think.
Could be a secret Swedish word.
Which one?
Yeah. Right there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just misspelled.
I love the caramel. There's some hard caramel in there that I like. Lots of spices as well, and some Sauterne profile when it's quite aged Sauterne, they can be dark and impart a lot of pastry notes. I have a French whiskey Cornog with a Sauterne cask, which is a bit like the same profile, which is very nice. Oh, Nicholas had it. Nicholas in the chat had the nobiliary.
Yeah. So, Nicholas, when are we meeting? That would be interesting to try. I mean, I heard a lot of good things about Foursquare, but just it's been hard to get it.
But it's one of those things. You hear nice things about Foursquare from the whiskey community.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it is true.
very
It's a rum that should please to bourbon drinkers, whiskey lovers.
That's what I've heard.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
But here in Australia, Australia, you can't really get it either.
It's really hard to get here as well.
It's become quite a collectible thing as well. I mean,
Quite some flipping also, unfortunately.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So I just finished my Bunnahabhain.
but take more if you want to. It's your problem.
Which
I
one
think
you
I
had,
just-
Emil, or
Or
was
we
it
have some more
12?
stuff here.
Yeah, the 12. Frederick got it for me as a
Okay.
housewarming gift.
Yeah.
And
And for your
it was very, very nice.
and also to get your it's called driver's license.
Yeah.
So this is your new place, Emil, or is it?
This is my new place.
okay.
So we just bought a house. We moved in 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
And,
because I missed the
we actually
beginning.
so we actually have enough space to have I have my own studio now, so I can like put all my whiskey in here. I can lock the door so the kids don't get in. Yeah, fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I have to I have to find something else to drink, so you'll have to talk to Frederick for a little while. I'm sorry about it.
No, don't.
Do that there. So anyway, he can't hear what you guys are saying. So yeah,
I'm
Well,
not
that's
even
true.
shaved, so I'm sorry,
you
guys.
can still hear what I say.
I wasn't supposed to be going live. I did a video yesterday that I released today, as my voice was still not very good, where I showed some stuff I brought there to show you, such as this, which is very nice and very
Oh, the
distinctive.
reckoning.
Yeah, it's the only one I
Yeah.
have, but I enjoyed it. I saw it yesterday at Roy's live stream. I said, "Oh, thing, amazing." I bought this, but I haven't opened it yet. The new Orchid House for the
Orchard. Yeah, Orchard
New one?
House.
core range, new core range. Which one? Worthy Park. This is also famous for. Oh, wow, this is one for me. Madeira. I love Madeira.
Yeah, rum, finish your Madeira. Emil, you can drink some.
I have this that I bought a while ago, which
It's you.
Yeah.
will be also part of my video about rye whiskey that I should do soon.
Thank you, Manny. You know the word Billy Bukila.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Yeah. When I get my place, I'm going to have a shitload of bills.
Yeah.
Because, the funny thing about Billy is that it really sounds similar to the Swedish word billig.
Yeah. Cheap.
And it means cheap.
Cheap in Swedish.
Yeah.
It's cheap
they're
bookshelves.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you have in your glass, Ken?
Born at 12.
Okay. Well, it's a bit remote now, so that's why I brought things, because otherwise with a mic I have to put off everything. And
I think I'm going to go back to this Ben Nevis 18-year-old indie bottle.
ooh, this one sounded nice earlier on.
Oh man, it tasted so good.
I wish you
can't
could
stop
try
thinking
my
about it.
25 years old official, but Castrate.
Oh, that would be nice. Push it through the screen.
Yeah, teleportation, Star Trek stuff.
Yeah.
This would be
Beam it
great.
across. Wouldn't it? And we only need it about, this bigger size with our teleporter. Just put a little dram in there.
Well, Menno, there's someone in the chat of, I don't remember which chat was it, a guy named Cohen, which hated it, didn't like the compass box. He thought it wasn't fruity as he expected, so I don't know. But it's one people opinion. I think everybody has to make his own opinion. And this is the kind of bottle, knowing a bit John, this is a kind of bottle which is less than 50 euros where I found it, so I can go blind on it. I think should be interesting. There's a lot of Linkwood in there. I love Linkwood. A lot of it's mainly Linkwood, Kleinlich, and Ben Rinnes. So this great distilleries should be nice.
Sounds good to me.
And this one was interesting also because it's the first one raised entirely in Edinburgh warehouses from Compass Box. So they did bought the new make and made it aged into their own warehouses. So it's the first release entirely matured in Compass Box warehouses, which makes it a bit special. With a bit of Kulila, also 2%, and some other things. I have all the details somewhere.
Sounds very
absolutely, Menno. It's the first one, so there's something special about it. Also, I have a relationship a bit special with John as well. It's one of the people that encouraged me a lot about my own blending, which will be released very soon, and I really appreciate John, Don, Livermore, and Leon support about this. And of course, I will make them try this. And you guys, if I can, I will send you maybe something to Ken, if you can dispatch them to other people in Australia. I don't know.
Yep.
Frederick and Emil, it's something different. You know that you will have.
You're such a good provider for us, Ken.
Greg, I mean,
It's great.
So Frederick will have the bottle, and then he will. Well, the only 4 people in the world will get a full bottle, mind you, because I cannot have more. So.
No, I'm really looking forward to it. So, cheers.
And now
Cheers to that.
I need to try it. Yeah.
So this is the Worthy Park Madeira.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it is very good.
It is really
It is very,
But
very
it
good.
also, the point is that it's more like a whiskey a little bit in reminiscence.
Yeah, in some sense, yeah. And it went very well with milk chocolate, I have to say.
Yeah. I mean, it's milk chocolate and popcorn.
It did.
And for you who don't know, Swedish people are crazy in chocolate, licorice. Just
Yeah.
want to point
Oh,
out. So
wow.
this is- There we go. We're not paid by them. This is popcorn with chocolate.
Aha.
Very nice.
I think it's just popcorn.
And Menno's
popcorn,
having a
crunchy
nice
popcorn.
Kulila, it seems.
And sea salt.
You'll have to try that later. Actually.
Yeah, okay.
The bite of that and the word is very, very good.
Yeah.
Insane.
And Simon, what do you have in your glass now?
I did have the
Oh, which one is
Bornhaven
this? Banach. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. It's a
Trick
really
us every time.
smoky,
Is it sherry again?
No, it's just ex-bourbon cask and just really heavily
That's
peated.
interesting. Okay. I have some Indies Buna. I have to say, I prefer them to any official one I have. Sorry. I have a Nate Gordon MacPhail. I have 20 something, which is from let me check out.
But how is that 18-year-old Ben Nevis, Ken? Because I can see that you're having both hands over the table at least. So
It's
Ooh, hello. Hello. I like that.
yeah.
Is it a dusted moment?
I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely a moment.
Also, Menno likes the one that sounds like a Klingon version, right? Ta ta ta. Right.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Ken.
And I'll be back in a sec. Just have to get some water.
Yep.
Yes.
So if Menno says it's good, I will tend to trust him because some of those young Bunas doesn't seem to be very mature, of what I understand.
No idea.
You wanna have a worldwide spoiler?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm a bit superstitious, but I still gonna do that. I'm having an alternative version of this, which should be out in a few weeks. There you go. I said it. I showed it. It's my whiskey.
Oh, wow.
I should have showed it, but and the recipe is there. It's not the official box. It's
Print
my
screen.
box.
Yeah.
And my name is there. Will be there.
Very cool. Very cool, Greg. Congratulations on that as well.
And I have it in my glass. I have the 56 version ABV in my glass. It will be down to 48 because of some availability, etc. I'm not the owner, so I wanted it cask strength, but it's so good, but it's a bit difficult. It's a new product, a new label, everything is new, so it's commercially suicidal to bottle it at cask strength, and it might be already expensive even at 48. So what can I say? I'm not here to do my own advertisement, so if you want to hear more, I can say more.
Greg.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
4 casks, ex red wine Bordeaux casks, and oak cask, and 1 acacia cask, ex Sauterne. Very tricky to blend, I have to say. And the age is it will be a no age statement, but it was from 3 to 9 years old stuff, so a bit special. And
sounds
for me,
like something I would very, very much like.
It's supposed to be a single malt, but for me, it tastes like something else of another category. I don't even dare to say. But
okay,
you will have to find out with no influence of me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
So
sounds very interesting, at least.
So Menno says it's a sherried Kulila. Interesting. Sherried and peated. Reminds me of something that's also, remote to show you, which is peat and sherry elements of Islay, which I like a lot. Which in the small bottle series they do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And thanks everyone for your encouragement.
Yeah, of course. And speaking of which, for anyone, I know everyone here is subscribed to these other guys. These guys, the better guys here. But if you aren't, in case you aren't, go subscribe, go like them.
You're
everything,
such a professional YouTuber right now. Wow.
I know. I've grown.
Yeah.
Carla will do a special video about it in English and French, in which I will explain everything when it will be out in a few weeks. Normally, it's a limited release, less than 900 bottles. only for France, but I will push as much as I can to get it a bit international if possible, at least in Europe. We'll see. I'm in touch with the representative and the director, so I will do my best, but I can't promise too much to everyone. But I will send also samples on my behalf, so it depends what I can do. Oh, white wine cask. That's interesting. From Cyprus. That's good. That reminds me of something, Menno, which one of my favorite Murray McDavid releases, which was a 13-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, Colilla, or 11, I don't, with a Quart de Chaume finish, which is a sweet wine from France, which is less known than Sauterne, but very beautifully fruity and floral wine, sweet dessert wine.
And tricky names to pronounce.
And that one was insane to pair with foie gras. So I guess yours, it's the same thing. Foie gras, I don't know if you know, it's the duck.
Yeah,
liver.
Yeah.
The duck's liver.
It's grass.
Poor buddy.
Okay. Expensive stuff.
What's now in Simon's glass? Oh, the famous best whiskey of the world, according to Jim Murray. I don't know.
No, he's not wrong there. I mean, this is one of my favorite whiskeys.
Oh, it's good then.
Yep.
I had it only once, didn't blow me away, but wasn't bad either.
We accept you.
I mean, I like the 15. What do they call it? Bottle strength?
It's just, I mean, this is the ultimate Speyside dram. I mean, this is everything that Speyside should be. It's just creamy. It tastes like a creamy chestnut.
Mm.
I like the 15 because it's a 50% ABV.
Must be good at Menno, I think.
Yeah.
I had nothing from Lady of the Glen now. It's too expensive to make things come from the UK to France and I guess to Belgium. I hear people complain about taxes, even twice or 3 times the price of everything they order from UK. So I don't dare to order anything from UK, I mean. But the good thing is Pernod Ricard took over the whiskey exchange. So I hope this will help distribution in France, but I'm not sure.
But will help in Sweden. Everywhere in this house.
Yeah.
Seriously.
This room is very clanky. It's not a bad thing. I don't think so.
No. So what?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
What are you reaching for?
Oh. Ooh, I think
no
better.
Yeah, to get right up in there.
Colonel Taylor, it's a nice
right
one.
in the kisser.
Bottle in bond.
Yeah. Oh, you got one too?
Okay.
It's really good stuff. I like it.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not very cheap, Menno. Still
No.
okay.
I mean,
it's very good.
No,
I was lucky. I got it for $200, but usually it's $300.
300. Yeah, I think I paid.
It's expensive.
Do you know where I paid? What I bought this one?
I love Glenlussie. Frederick.
Where did you get it, Freddie?
In Scotland, outside the Oban distillery, in a shop.
Oh,
And
really?
what did it cost?
Oban. Yeah, outside Oban distillery, there was a whiskey shop.
How much?
I think it was £90.
Oh,
yeah,
still
yeah.
100 euros.
Yeah, but when it was released here in Sweden for like a rare occasion, it took like 150 euros for it.
Is it a 50% ABV,
I mean,
Frederick?
This is way
It's
cheaper.
50%.
Or is it 46.3 or 5, Simon?
50. Oh, which one? The
Blantons.
You're gonna get them.
yeah, that's 46 and a half.
That's the one I have to get now that I tried earlier on. I only have a straight from the barrel at 65% ABV, and the gold edition at 51.5. I mean,
usually that's what I stick to is the gold and the straight from the barrel. But because I haven't had the original for such a long time, I just thought try it.
Yeah, it's important. I almost had it, and it was sold out very quick. They tend to be rare now and expensive.
No, here in Australia,
edition, I had it for 55 euros, and now it's 100 or more. And some people say nowadays batches is not good as before. Mine is fantastic. So I'm waiting to have yours, Simon, to do a review of the 3, because I want people to have at least one of the expressions available. Otherwise, they will say, you only do collector stuff. So,
no, here, Blanton's is, I mean, we can pretty much buy it by the caseload.
Yeah.
Yeah, even in the US, I think the worst is in the US, where they complain they have two. It's produced there, but it seems the allocation there is very low.
They pay. I mean, even for that one that I just showed you, the standard version, they pay about 3 times what I pay for it.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Whiskey coming.
Affirmative.
So which one do you have now? Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's a bourbon one?
Loves it. I mean, still 2 hands over the table. It's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Is that a sherry?
We don't judge here.
Is that just sherry cask or like port cask or something?
No, it's just straight.
Then you can do worse. You can do.
Or you can do a side.
Yeah.
Oh, nice freezing.
Little baby.
But I really like your bottle cam there, Ken.
Oh yeah, it has a lot of tricks. It has a lot of special effects.
I got lots of tricks.
I like it.
Yeah,
I got bottle camera, I got whiskey camera, I got God camera, I got camera number 2.
Very
do it and stuff like that.
Yeah, that only works when I'm streaming.
Ken is a very good pal. I wish we were closer to hang out more because you're a cool guy.
This is
Simon's like things.
Yeah, looks like
This is more trouble than it looks. I promise you. I haven't dared to move in the last 10 minutes.
I actually really feel bad that you. Yeah, I really feel bad that you guys have to.
Oh man, no.
I mean,
hey, we don't judge here.
What is
it reminds me of that movie. What's that movie where those things both eat the spaghetti and it kind of just closes in?
The Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, you're talking about the Disney movie.
Lady and the Tramp. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Lady and the Tramp. That's it.
I thought you were going to say the Human Centipede for a second there. My mind was elsewhere.
That's what I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to.
Well, now that I can actually look at you guys, maybe it might.
Don't get any ideas now. We're far away. Thankfully, we're across the world.
So. The question is, would the whiskey taste different?
I'm moving to Fuel Rye from Chicago. Now.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
It's not exactly
that the first time you've had it, Greg?
No. Third time maybe. It was a bit difficult at the beginning. It's more on the minty side of things, rye-wise. I love rye since I've met the Lot 40 and all what Don Livermore does. But some rye profiles might be difficult. Some French and German sometimes are a bit difficult. There's a great rye in France called Roof Rye, tough Roof Rye, but it's a bit expensive. I still have to get me some American ryes that are expensive as well. Pikesville, for instance, which is praised by many people, but it's 100 euros or more here.
Yeah, exactly. You will pay about,
You cannot find it easily. I'm crazy about the Whistle Pig rye, the 10 years old, which I found fantastic.
Yeah.
But it's way too expensive in France, 100 and more. And when I heard it was about 50 or 40 in the US, I got pissed off. Oh, Carl says it's a very good one. Even his favorite rye.
It's Pikesville.
Interesting.
I have a question for Simon. Is it really bright in your room from the lamp, or is it the day, or is it the sun coming up?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the camera is doing. It's just changed.
It's very minty rye. It's very specific.
It's almost morning there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4:45 in the morning.
What is the bird's name? Like kookaburra?
Kookaburras?
Yeah.
We haven't got any.
Hey,
I haven't got
DJ.
any- yeah, Simon's got kookaburras.
DJ's in the house.
I don't have them up here in the land of the desert.
Oh, DJ's here. Hi, DJ.
Hi, DJ. Welcome.
Welcome.
You're not late. You're just when you. What is it they say in Lord of the Rings? Wizard arrives precisely when he means to.
He means to. And then he just blows up the town and put everyone on PSD. With the fireworks.
There you go. Carl is in Belgium too. Interesting. Oh no,
We're
35
doing great
only.
in Belgium.
Yeah.
$35 only. Oh my god.
Yeah, for a Pikesville. Yeah.
Yeah. But then you also have to, travel all the way there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, sure.
So
Forget it.
the cost of airship, hotel. And also, where are you supposed to be looking? I had no idea.
Yeah.
So we're going to American whiskey, are we?
Yep.
Yeah,
maybe.
Seems like it, yeah.
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 Seems like that's where
Damn
we're
it.
going.
Yeah.
I
Damn
just
it.
poured a fucking Speyside whiskey. Now you guys.
It's okay, Simon. It's okay.
We all make mistakes.
I'm going to have some Knob
the day
Creek
has just
Rye single barrel store pick.
Oh, I haven't tried even the regular one in rye version, so I don't know.
This is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like your breakfast now, Ken?
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
something broke.
Sorry. I will do a video story.
But yeah, I think this is a record for us. I mean, when was the last time we stayed up till 5 in the morning?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Well, the last time I joined you for live, it was later than this, I think, for us. So
it was over 12, and I'm 12.
Yeah, that must have been like 6 or 7 in the morning for you guys.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of time.
That was the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Dustin had his.
Dustin makes two.
Moment. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
some
haven't,
nice
I haven't
light.
laughed that much since, I promise you. It was an amazing experience.
That was the first time ever you joined someone else's show,
Yeah.
actually.
And I haven't done it since, so I don't know what that tells you.
And for those who wonder,
I love
this
it,
is
man.
quite a leafy rye. Leafy, mentholy, a bit earthy.
Yeah.
Not peated, but almost something, earthy. So it's not Lot 40. It's very different.
So would you say mash bill would be a high rye?
Have no idea. It's straight. Doesn't even say straight rye, but yeah, I'm almost sure. Let me check. Doesn't say. I have to do more searches about this one.
Yeah, they're all lagers. I've got the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I don't have the Offermans, even the first, or none of them. They didn't came here, by the way, so.
No, I got the original Offman was here with a club, and then they actually bought out the Guinness one with a club, but I already got.
Your club seems to be very
exorbitant
efficient.
amount of money to come from the United States to bring it here, so I got 2.
Well, I have other lagers. I have the 8 for the 200th anniversary. I have the 12 from 2008. Cask Strength Am is amazing from 2008, so it's an old one. I have the 16, and I have an Elements of Isla, which is not open, LG5, I think. And I have a few rare samples somewhere. I have the 21, I think, on sample, which was a gift.
That 12's 2017 12, and then I've got another backup bottle, which is getting a bit low.
And I have an indie undisclosed with, I think it's a Lagavulin, but I can't be sure, which is a Finlagen cask strength, which is insane. Very good value for 40 euros and it's 58%.
Is that the one here in Sweden?
Maybe.
I'd like to get a lager White Horse.
Oh, the White Horse, yeah. It's very expensive now.
Yeah, I want one.
There's so
you
much
can
expensive
have the blend White Horse for which Lagavulin, which one of the main component. I don't have it, but there's also a blend called VAT 69, which has also some Lagavulin in there. For blended whiskey lovers like me, it can be interesting.
My son and myself were actually quite surprised with this Johnny Walker. The Black Origin series. This is Lagavulin and Kalila, and it's actually a decent blend.
It's good. Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
I haven't seen it there yet.
They're good. So we just want to tell this. We're going to do a giveaway because we just want to celebrate that we had just hit 100 subscribers plus.
Nice.
So we're actually thinking of starting the giveaway. It's just one thing. Yeah, no. Woohoo! Come on. We're going to send this. We can send this package all over the world apparently, because apparently you can't send something apparently around the world apparently. For some reason. Apparently. It's just bare home, if anyone's wondering. So all we need for you fine people is to give a thumbs up in the comments if you want to be participating in
the live chat, you mean?
Yeah, in the live chat.
Yeah.
I'm not in there, so it's for you guys.
But you still want to participate?
You can enter if you want to.
You can just do this. Greg.
Noted.
Greg noted.
Ken, Simon.
Punch it.
Oh my god.
Yes, master.
Yeah. Do it.
Good thing you had that second cam there, Ken. I might have missed you.
Yeah, exactly. Punch
Carl?
216.
Punch it.
How about the 2020? Is it really worth, according to you guys? I love the packaging.
No, are you talking the Lagavulin 12? No.
Oh, the 2020 is not the best?
No, so the last couple of years with the Lagavulins have...
Some say the 2019 is better, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, so the 2019 one, I think, was not their last one that was actually decent. The 2020 and 2021 supposedly is not
okay, good to know.
Yeah, come on, people, do this.
Yeah,
in the live
like
chat
button.
So
yeah, 2017-12.
Then again, if less people join, the chances are much higher. So
yeah, we know.
I have only one release, which is, let me check.
We give it another minute. Oh, the Lazy Scott, man.
Oh, nice nickname.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's 2008 bottle, Ken, and everyone special release 56.4. I had it at 60 euros back in the day, and it's insanely good.
I bet.
Only a bottle. But my favorite ones remain the 25 years old from 2002 and from 2006. There, I tried them, and they're in my
Simon,
you can participate 5 times.
10 times.
It was a good try, though.
Yeah. So have 8 so far.
Good luck, Simon.
I'm with you, Carl. That's why I have about 6 bottles of this left. I always get it when it goes on special.
I don't have 6 bottles of the same reference. No way. The maximum must be 3.
It's $140 here in Australia when it's on the normal shelf. When it goes down to like 90, I buy up. So I buy every bottle I can get.
Good Lee as well.
The only thing I'm gonna have 12 bottles. It's this, and even I won't keep them all for me. So I have to send a half. So
I would love to try that, Greg. Seems
you
very
will.
interesting.
You will.
Thank
I
you
will
very
send a
much.
bottle to Frederick, so then he will dispatch you. And I can tell you everything now, but you will be satisfied.
It's okay.
Hope you like it.
I mean, I will be. I don't know. He's gonna be.
I can watch. I can watch.
So yeah, we give it another minute or two. Just...
Yeah, it's 10:52 right now. Let's wait until like 10:55 just to be sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
So if you just join in here, please push a like in the live stream chat. And
I thought we were here for all night, or an hour or more.
Yeah, but we just want to do this.
This isn't the end, Greg. This is just
no problem.
the beginning.
The beginning of something new.
Yeah. Just thought we'd do it before it's too late. Before we forget.
Yeah.
But it's cool to hang out with you guys anyway.
Yeah, very cool to have you
and
here.
with those
all of
guys
you.
Up there and there and there.
Yeah, and everywhere. Yeah.
That could be happening when we make it.
It's always reverse, so I struggle with that.
We make it wrong.
Yeah, that's really hard. I usually, when I try to point to things behind me, it's always the opposite way.
Yep.
Takes some work.
Yeah, I do that when I'm trying to point at this bottle. Or,
It's really hard.
Each time I see...
When I'm pointing, like if I want to point to Greg, I just look at something that's on my table and I know, okay, well, that's close to where Greg is, so I just point that way.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
I don't have anything
behind
in front
me,
of me.
like
on
backwards
the
in my brain. My brain
Yeah.
after a couple of grams doesn't work when it's backwards.
It's really hard.
Oh, halfway through his weekend. Oh my God.
Pretty much.
Are you going to go live tomorrow and Sunday, Ken, again? Or?
Well, tomorrow is Sunday, so tonight,
well,
maybe. I don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Okay. Oh my God, someone is doing noise in the background outside.
So,
sounds like
someone is backing up.
Your latest delivery.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
So we're soon gonna start.
So here we go.
Nice.
We got all the names.
That's my name on it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we'll just give it a... And now it's 10:55, so I will just shuffle this.
Interesting.
So there's no shenanigans going about.
Menno, you have your chance. And Carl and...
No.
And it says Frederick.
For those who don't watch, not
yeah,
good
this
for
is
you.
not.
Yeah, I've got blue.
You got blue. Are you satisfied with blue? You surely want both Ken and Simon are blue.
Yeah. They paid extra for it.
Yeah. That's what doing 10 thumbs up gives you.
Yeah.
Gives you a blue. So let's spin this thing.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who will be the lucky one? Oh.
Woo.
And the
Goes
winner
fast.
is Lazy
Lazy
Scotsman.
Scotsman.
Well done.
Very cool.
Very cool. Lazy
Congratulations.
Scotsman. If you have Instagram, or can you give them our Hotmail?
Yeah, we can do this actually. So, Lazy Scotsman, if you would get in contact with us.
Well done.
So,
yeah, I think something like that. Not sure. I
don't know if the chat.
I don't know what's in the box, but I trust Frederick. It could be interesting.
Could be interesting. You know, I mean, we still don't know what it is. It could just be a box of chocolates.
So, Lazy Scotsman, I have to write it like this because the chat YouTube removes the comments otherwise.
Yeah.
So, and it didn't remove it actually. No. Sorry. So there's our email address. Just get in contact with us. We'll sort it out. Yeah. Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah. Hopefully he's still here or she.
I learned something with Ken.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay! So exciting. Congratulations. Very cool.
You will get this. So hopefully you will enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, share it with friends.
Yeah. Give it away. It's like Christmas presents.
Yeah,
if you don't like it, re-gift it.
Yep.
Where is
And if the police
the
say
lazy-
anything to custom, don't say
Where
it
is he
first.
located? You know that?
I don't know.
Lazy Scotsman? Scotland,
no idea.
obviously.
Are you in Scotland?
We hope so, but we're not sure.
Not
knows?
sure.
Who knows?
And whereabouts in Scotland?
Yeah. If it's close to Campbelltown, you can always send us something special.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Campbelltown, yeah.
So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
But if you get the problems with the customs and all that stuff, it wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
We have complete deniability.
That's the right spirit,
Yeah.
Carl. Always look on the bright side
Yes,
of life.
I have Knackrod.
I don't know what is knäckebröd.
It's hard bread.
Okay.
Yeah, real hard.
Crisp
hard
bread.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon looking at that box, that looks the same shape of that Highland Park that Fred doesn't like.
Oh, you mean the Fire Edition? Yeah, it's just 24 samples of share with people that you don't like. Right? Yeah. I would actually never send anyone this sample.
Yeah, we wouldn't do that to you.
You know, I still want people to like it.
Sure, you guys.
I know people do like it, so people can still like it. You know, it's not worse than I said I didn't like local barley.
Yeah.
We really got someone upset on our first video ever on the comment section. Someone really hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Springbank 1966 local barley.
Yeah.
I had it
We know.
once.
But this was the new ones. I just said it, and the guy was like, "I'm 50 minutes in, and you said that I'm dropping out." And I was like,
I have the 16. It's still unopened. I found it nice. Of course, it's different from the ones from the 60s, which were 30 plus years old. But
Which was one we tried last time?
11-year-old.
The 11-year-old local barley. And that was very good. I really liked it.
oh, Edinburgh, good for you. Oh,
First time joining tonight.
cool.
In Edinburgh. Nice.
Oh, 8 week. Wow, it's a small
So,
bar.
8 week.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations.
yeah, congrats.
Nice.
Very cool.
So you're in
So,
Edinburgh. That means we have couch surfing.
But I mean, you've got a gift to help you get through those sleepless nights with the young
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Sleepless night. For those who know King Diamond.
Sounds like we
So
got
private
a
Danish
well-deserved winner
Yeah.
tonight.
You will enjoy this, hopefully.
Nice. And you know, as always, Scottish babies are born with a kilt integrated.
Yes. And bagpipe. When they're at that age, they've definitely got an inbuilt pair of bagpipes.
And a sporen and
I think that goes
everything
for all
that's around.
from all countries.
And
I
a
think that's all
dram
Yeah.
Inbuilt bagpipes.
for later on.
I wonder when. No, I shouldn't go into that. That would be too.
Go ahead, Frederick. Come on,
No.
we're between us.
No.
Okay.
Well, Frederick, when he even stops himself, just let him stop himself.
I'm holding back really much. No, I was
Here,
going to say when
baby.
a Scottish baby is born, it's just yelling when it comes out, freedom!
With a claymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
The only-
Yeah.
Simon is gone as
That is
always.
very true. It's only the first 20 odd years or so that can be challenging. Yeah.
Oh man, Minnow.
encouraging.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I don't have kids, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, my boy's 8 and he's turning into a little bit of a terror at times.
But we love them anyway.
Yeah, we love him.
Yeah.
Even though he's a terror.
We do.
He's my terror. No worries, eh? You'll be right, mate.
Oh, wild turkey. I still haven't tried a 101. I haven't tried a rare breed. It's life. And
You need
this
to try the
13,
one. That's the only one I tried.
13-year-old.
never heard of it. I
It's
used to have
usually-
an NAS 20 years ago.
It's
but I
a
didn't
Japanese exclusive.
Like it. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
And
But it's not Mizunara Oak, right?
He's already killed one bottle, so this is his second bottle.
yeah, this is my second. Just for this stream, I will open.
So
my second.
in theory, you're closer to Japan than us. So would you
Yes.
you have easier access to their whiskeys or not?
Oh no,
That's a limited release they
Yeah,
put
this
out
only
from-
comes. This only comes around every 3 years, on average.
No, but I mean about Japanese whiskeys. Is it easier for you in Australia to get them than for us here? No.
No. Very limited amount in Australia and very expensive.
Oh, thanks, Menno. Discontinued. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I hope the packaging from Menno will come tomorrow because they were too lazy to deliver it to me today. They pretend to deliver it and they didn't. They pretend I was not there. I waited all day doing my computer job for my work. And I was hearing the lift because you can hear the lift come to the last level each time. I said, is it? No. And then I received a message. Oh, it was, you were not there. We couldn't deliver. Come on. That's not true.
Sorry,
But-
Greg. Are you guys getting
Yeah.
echo right now?
Sorry?
No?
Oh, very good.
Oh my god!
I've solved it.
I don't have to be
No,
stuck to you.
sorry,
What is
Emil.
We have been surgically separated now. We
Ah,
managed to
okay,
get some
okay.
speakers working here.
Yeah.
But do you steer us? You still hear us well?
Yeah, pretty well. I can maybe turn it up just a little bit,
Oh, okay, cool.
Disturb neighbors.
just so I don't. I'm just worried that it'll echo back into the microphone, but
Okay.
1, 2, test. 1, 2, 1, 2.
The Bravo show.
Yeah.
still
fine.
good. Very nice.
No, it's good. I'm getting
No, so
sweaty.
now I can move away from you.
Yeah. I'm
There you go,
getting-
you're separated.
This is freedom right here.
Get away from me.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Ding!
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. There's nothing like less now, but it's 11 p.m. here only, but I don't know what comes next.
I can't move my camera. It's way over there.
I would have gone for the Japanese, but it's a bit remote now, so. I still have the Toki to open. I found it in my near supermarket, but
Yeah, I got some Tokyo.
But is
Or-
it really Japanese, that Toki?
let me see.
Yeah,
I
it is.
think so.
It is. That's already grain.
Oops.
Watch our reviews, Simon. We talk all about it.
Yeah.
I do, but I usually forget them pretty much the next day.
I'm gonna have this to finish
forgettable.
one of my very favorite ones.
Nevis.
Well, no, but
Oh, Yuichi.
Yoichi 12 masterpiece.
No,
You can buy a car now for that.
Yeah, several hundred euros. But it was back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just-
I agree, Carl.
I've only
Yes.
got the standard one. The
This is very good. The standard one is good. I'm gonna do a review of it, but I'm gonna do in fact a rundown with the previous NAS, current NAS, the 10 years old I still have discontinued. This discontinued, the 15 discontinued, and some single cask I still have. But and
That's
the same
definitely
for
a-
Miyagiko.
Story with Japanese whiskey. Discontinue.
But-
Discontinue.
This is a masterpiece. But the NES, I still recommend it. It's very good for 7 to 8 years old, maybe. I think it's a very good whiskey.
What are your thoughts on the 10-year-old?
Sorry?
The 10-year-old Yuichi.
I prefer this one by far. Okay. It's only 2 years difference, but I think this one is better. I almost think, but I have to do a face-to-face, that the new NAS, I'm going to surprise you, is probably better than the old 10.
Okay.
My guess.
Damn. Okay.
But the 15 is awesome. I love the 15 as well. I have a 15. Last bottle of the 15, still one to go for the 10 and one to go for this one. Good level.
Yeah.
But I bought this way before it was, the time to stock or flip, way before that. It's my favorite distillery after Port Ellen, so I had to have some.
Yep.
Because it has something all-rounder like the old Highland Park used to be. That's why. This one is closer to the Highland Park 18 years old than anything else. Oh, Whiskey Maker's Cut. I hesitated about this one. I'm afraid it's too wood technology, modern sherry, but I don't know. Some like it, some don't like it.
Yeah, of course. With level.
Where's the water?
And this is peated and a bit farmy. Some might call it a bit Campbelltown style, but for me it's Northern Highland style in a way.
Yeah, that dusty fun.
And it's 45% ABV, by the way. Like the NAS one. Kampai.
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 So come by, and if you want to try it, come by. And for the Japanese audience, konbanwa.
Now this is a favorite of mine.
Oh yeah.
That 24, yep.
24 and off.
Yeah.
I have it as well. It's very nice.
Frederick's Whiskey of the Year 2009.
But this is next level.
Yeah, I think it was
next level.
2019.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Last year's Red Breast.
Very good.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me a minute.
Seriously. Anyone, if you can get your hands on this, do it. It's 24-year-old Anna.
I've been wanting to get it.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's very good.
It's on top of one of my lists.
When I blow my nose, I had a return of the flavors from the Yoichi. That was great. The smoke, the plum, the some kind of heather honey like the Highland Park. Some kind of very noble, very elegant and complex peat layers upon dark chocolate, upon lots of nice flowers and ripe fruit. This is a super complex stuff. Game over.
Yep.
And I don't even mention the single cask strength I have. I'm so fortunate.
Very wise of you to like, or did you get all of them like in the before times before you knew that they were gonna go out?
And one was a gift. One bottle, the 25 years old cask strength, was a collective gift for a birthday of mine in 2013, Emil. And at that time, even the official price, I thought it was a bit cheap compared to the fact that the shortage came in 2015. It was 185 euros for a cask strength, 25 years old Yoichi at 62 ABV.
Dang.
But could have been 500.
Yeah.
And now my bottle is not finished, but very low. And if the bottle was full, I could sell it for 500,000 euros. Sorry. Let's forget it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Menno. I'll let you know if the parcel comes. Because I need Belgian whiskey now.
Cheers, Menno.
Yep. Cheers, Menno. It's lunch.
That's a good price, Carl, because I'm afraid, very, very much afraid of the rebranding. Because it's the same, the distillery belongs to the same parent company that have Old Pulteney and Balblair. Both were rebranded with ugly or very classic, very anonymous packaging. And both saw an increase of price of everything up beyond 18 years old and 18 years old. So my 91, 27 or 26 years old Balblair, which I had for nothing, but it cost 135 to 60. They have now 25 years old, which is 2 years less, for 500. So I suspect they will rebrand a knock at some point.
Yeah.
They will drop the 24 to do a 25, and they will put it at 500 or more.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect that, and I'm not the only one.
Stuck.
Let's hope.
No. I have an extra bottle or two, maybe.
I have only one bottle of it, and it's open.
I have a few. I will get more.
Ooh.
No, it's not the brag. It's just it's really good.
Yeah,
it's just really good.
Fantastic.
24-year-old bottle for this one. I think I paid maybe €5 for.
Yeah,
in Germany.
And it's a bit like Springbank, so quite not dull, but quite simple packaging, and all the efforts put into the craft of the whiskey instead of a Macallan-esque stupid policy.
And a Fire Edition. Yeah, I mean, no, it's fantastic. Seriously, I hope as many people can get to try this. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, I think it's really good.
Yeah, if you have a bottle you don't like it, send it to us.
Yeah, exactly. We'll dispose of it. We'll dispose of it very responsibly and efficiently.
We'll send you something else instead.
Yeah, I mean, that was really weird.
Singleton of Dufftown or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that was really weird what we did with Bob Blair there. Greg, what they did with Bob Blair there. Take out the vintage statement and just put a 25-year-old for like €500.
Yeah, and I haven't tried it. I haven't tried nothing from the new range. While for the old Pulteney, I have to say it's not so bad. I like the 15 and 18. The only one time I tried them, but I'm not ready to pay several €100 for something old.
I mean,
unless
isn't the same company that was in Pulteney?
Yeah, it's Thai beverage, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the 21-year-old old Pulteney was really good.
Yep. Yeah, and the old 17, especially between 2005 and 2015, because I know there were some 21 in there.
Okay. So they did a Glendronach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a comparison between two different 12 years old, and Alice, I tried the very end of it. I let it. I shouldn't. I tried it. It was completely sour, completely done. So I'm not spilling it. I'm going to show the bottle, but I'm going to review the most recent one instead of the old one. But I know the old one was awesome, even at 40%. I don't have the 18. I don't have a 15, but you got to do choices in life.
Yeah.
I got the new Old Pulteney 12. It's shit.
Oh really?
So yeah.
Well, the old one was not exactly the best whiskey in the world, too, but it has its nice style, let's say, of tinned fruits, fruit salad.
Yeah,
in can.
It's just very light and watery. It's
a bit sour.
It's still nice, but
it's a great beginner.
I think 15 years old was better, Ken.
Yeah. I've got the 15. That's really beautiful.
I don't remember the price, but
I only grabbed that because I just on the shelf. It was a good price, so I just grabbed it.
Yeah. They also have one called Hodart, which is Norwich State.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that the bean one?
I don't know. No.
I think it's.
I don't think
it's not peated. It's just trying to think what it.
But I have the younger old bourbon cask, the Flotilla. It's not so bad. Okay. It's no statement, but in some ways it's more interesting than the 12 for me.
Yeah. But I do have to say one thing you should definitely, if you ever get your chance, knock 35-year-old.
I tried it.
Batch 1.
Oh.
44.1% ABV. It's amazing. It's seriously one of the best whiskeys I ever tried in my life. Top 10, without a doubt. Hopefully next year, if we can go to the Whiskey and Beer Festival in Malmö, if they have it there, if this guy follow with me, I'm going to buy him a Dram there. Because that is unbelievable. Seriously, that whiskey is...
Well, they also had the 1975 I tried, which was nice.
Yeah,
I want to get that. I want to get that.
So that was good.
And the pitted ones, I like the pitted ones. They're all no statement. I like the stack. I like the pit hard.
I had some pit hard earlier today.
Nice.
It's not.
Hey, Donna Pass. Donna Pass is there.
Hey, Donna Pass. How you doing, mate?
Thank you very much. And welcome.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, definitely, Carl. Treasure those old ones. Sure.
I'm gonna go to the toilet. I think.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah. I take the first round. You entertain again.
Yeah, I will. I will try. I have a condition where I lock every door behind me, so Fredrik has to get the keys when he has.
Trust anyone.
I'm glad the guitars are still behind you, Emil.
Yeah, sure.
I like that. How often do you play? How often do you play, if I may ask?
Not often enough, unfortunately. I wish I played more. I'm not very good, but if I practiced, I might be.
You're not in a band, right?
No, I'm not in a band.
No.
I'm not at that level even. So I played more a few years ago, but then, life happens, kind of. So priorities have to be made.
It's hard to keep up with the band. I know some bands here in France, and it's hard to keep up with their own, each member's family stuff, each member's work, and gather together from different places to do rehearsals. It's not easy. Many bands
in the age when most people join bands, like in their late teen years, that's when I started playing guitar. So I never really experienced that.
And now with COVID, it's even worse.
No other obligations,
Yeah, and you're a father, so yeah.
Yeah, since I became a father, I have even less time and I work, and it is what it is. But still, when I get the time to sit and play for half an hour, even if it's not that great, it's very relaxing.
Cool.
I'll keep them; they'll never leave. But yeah,
I hope we'll be in condition to hear you someday, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? If we get the chance to practice a bit, so maybe.
Or maybe put some into your intros and don't disclose it.
I have thought of that. I did think
when you will be confident enough, you will say, "Oh, you know what? This is my intro, by the way."
Yeah, exactly. But if people what the hell was that intro? I'll just keep quiet. You'll never know. Maybe you should do
it. Exactly.
We talked about it before going live tonight. We discussed. I was playing a little bit when we were sitting here preparing, and we thought if I were going to play something, on a live stream or something, you have to be kind of careful because. Copyright and everything, and even if we're not monetizing and stuff, it might be.
Yeah, I know. That's why I love music, but I can't play the records. I did only one video with 30 seconds of a record I played on my thing and my stereo, and I mentioned it on the description, and I asked the band permission.
Yeah.
So I wasn't struck by YouTube, but still I got a first warning saying, "Be careful. If you want to monetize, you can't because of this." But then they let me free because they knew I asked for the band. And then I saw the band live, and I asked them. I say, "Oh, it's our manager. We don't know about it."
Yeah.
It was a Belgian band, by the way. Belgian independent.
A lot of steps to go through for a little gain, I think. But still, who knows? Maybe someday. I have written some stuff myself. You know,
that would be great. Do it.
Yeah, maybe for the 200 subscriber celebration, we'll do.
I can have some egg shakers.
Yeah, you can do the. He has a. What is it? A Jewish harp in English?
Harp, I mean, it's called?
Yeah, boing boing boing.
Oh yeah, the
So you can have a solo in my song.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There you go. Wildly crazy. Have you told them what band we're gonna see next year?
No, we haven't talked about that at all. We actually
managed to procure tickets to a band that has
we were at work. We work together, as you know. So we were out at the schoolyard with the kids playing around us and stuff. And I got a message on my phone from a friend like, "Oh, the Tool tickets are dropping in half an hour." And I checked my phone, and the message was received like 20 minutes before. So
thanks for subscribing.
Sorry, that was me. I got an alert. Thanks.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I was like, "Where is this coming? Is someone here?"
Yeah.
Sorry. They never left.
So my friend wrote to me and said, "Tool are dropping tickets. Tool are playing in Sweden next spring. Yeah. The tickets are dropping in like 30 minutes." And I saw the message after 25 minutes. So it was like 5 minutes until release time. So I ran over to Frederick and like, "Hey, Tool are dropping tickets in like 5 minutes. You want to go?"
Too late.
Yeah, let's try it. So we went into both Copenhagen and Stockholm just in case.
Yeah.
So we actually managed to get 2 tickets in Stockholm to see Tool in April.
Nice.
That'll be very, very cool.
Yeah. Never seen them before since they only played every once. I was like
15 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I saw them. Well, didn't really see them because when I went to
good idea, Carl. Good on you.
We saw Rammstein, and then after we saw them, and then Tool were playing. After we saw Rammstein, Tool was just a bit of a letdown. So,
oh, you saw Rammstein, Ken? That must be something crazy.
I saw Rammstein.
Rammstein.
I can imagine, in a sense, it would be a letdown, like energy-wise, at least.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
it's not the same thing.
Energy was just so high, and then you just see Tool and just lasers.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Tool is progressive.
I mean,
how can you
Tool
do progressive after that? Yeah.
But still, Maynard, he does a good job. Maynard Keating, he does a good job.
Yeah,
yeah, he does. Tool's awesome, but watching that after Rammstein, it just it needs to be.
It's a weird combination, I think, for a live. I wouldn't put.
But it was the whole festival, so there was.
Okay, festival. Yeah, good idea. Very good idea.
Yeah. I will have to practice my guitar playing for the next week then.
I'm playing the big league now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That would be very cool, Carl.
That would be interesting.
We would appreciate it very much.
I need to catch up on Roy's.
But Carl, if you're going to do that, please drop Ken and Greg as well.
Yeah, of course.
Please, of course. I mean, we all know what's going to happen if Ken gets to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, you know? so I think that's where we're not putting our focus right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
What? What is supposed to happen?
I might do sympathy for you.
Greg, did you ever watch that Borat movie?
No, I heard of it, but
he wears this,
what did it promise?
He wears a mankini.
Oh.
So ages ago, after it was on a 20-hour stream. Cue ball. He said something came up, and he said, "Yeah, I've got one of them." So he's got a mankini, and I made the silly remark of, "Okay, if we get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, we're all going to wear a mankini on the stream, and we'll do it live." And then, yeah,
yep, that's the
oh,
one.
that. Oh my god, I didn't know it was that.
yeah.
Oh,
So
you might have trouble
I'm just
with
under
YouTube.
600, and if I get to 1,000 by the end of the year, I have to wear a mankini. It's not going to happen, which is great. So I'm let off the hook.
We'll make
Well, at least you
on
can
that
stay
20-hour
seated.
stream, I
So
forgot that YouTube only records 8 hours, and I completely forgot about that. And so that stream got wiped, but I still kept my word. And so everyone knows about it now.
You're in trouble now.
Very honorable of you.
Yeah.
As long as it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolute embarrassment of myself.
Fires 2 bullets at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do for 1,000 subscribers. I have no idea. I'm far from it. So
it will happen, Greg.
Yeah. Do the same thing as Ken did. Just say you were a mankini.
or maybe because I didn't do video about Johnny Walker White Walker. That's why.
Maybe.
Well, I haven't done Johnny Walker White Walker. I don't have Johnny Walker White. I'm not going to have Johnny Walker.
I'm not interested to have it. I did one about Blue Label from the 80s and from now. So because I have a bottle from
that would be good. If you got an 80s bottle, that's going to be decent. Yeah.
Well, it's done. It's on my channel, and it's awesome. And it's a 43% US release, which is great. Way more interesting than the ones we have now. So,
80s Johnny Walkers,
and it's almost no, it's not 80s, but I did a 70s red label, which I have. I also have a 70s famous grouse, Chivas 80s. I did a video about each face to face with a recent version: Valentine, Chivas, famous grouse, and what else? Johnny Walker Red, and it had a lot of views. By the way, I hit for the first time 1,000 views and 100 for a video a few months ago. I didn't even celebrate nothing. It was for the old.
I got 2,500 views on my Hibiki Harmony. I don't know what happened to that video. It's
interesting.
Not crazy.
Well, I haven't the Harmony. I have only the 12 years old. And I might have a sample of the 21, which I couldn't get me a bottle. As well, I have a sample of Nika Taketsuru 21 and a few other things. I had some crazy samples. But this.
She loves.
You have to come here. I will. By the way, I will be. It's a complete, not random, but I didn't know it a few weeks ago. I'm gonna have home Eric from Malt Muser, who's coming to Paris next week.
Oh yeah, Malt Music.
Awesome.
Yeah. So he asked, "May I meet you?" I said, "Yeah, come try a few things." I think he's in for a treat, but.
I think so. Hope you stream that.
He might have some close distillery stuff because he doesn't know Rosebank, he doesn't know Port Ellen, and I have some. So
yeah,
you're a good man, Greg. You're a good man.
And you know that, Fred, a bit because you tried one.
You need to stream that with Eric tasting those, just so we can see his reaction.
Well, let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a video or a live show. I'm not sure. It's late. There's the neighbors already. Now it's a bit difficult. But and also we have lots of things on the table. And I don't know about time and stuff. So I don't know if we can. We might do a very small video just to say hi with Eric. I don't know.
Just a little bit of video. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll
always have your phone.
Oh, sorry.
You always have your phone. You can just do like those.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I cannot go any restaurant because of that. You know what? So no restaurant, no bars, nothing. But who needs to go in a bar when you have a lot of stuff?
Yeah, exactly. We have
so
our
much
best bars with us.
And like you, and it's so much more expensive. It's like a master class of several hundred euros. He's gonna do so.
Yep.
To be honest.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Even this, I'm shocked. This is coming across at 600 euros in auction or more. So I say no.
Yeah.
I had it for 69 euros. So come on. Back in the day, but it was expensive. It was 100 euros. Even a few years ago. But like today, if you want to have a Westland, it's not cheap either. 85 euros.
Yeah.
Because it's craft, sometimes they put some prices up.
Yeah, and it comes down to the supply.
And those Waterford, 80 euros for Waterford, 3 or 4 years old. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Craft can be a good excuse sometimes.
Yeah.
Very good.
I remember when you buy Yuichi 10-year-old here, Guitar System below it for like.
No,
$50.
Honestly, Frederick, don't buy it. The NES is almost more interesting because
we can't buy it.
The 10 is a muted version of this. It's good, but for me, this one is better. And the NES of today is very decent. It's even better than the old NES 50CL I still have. Just saying.
yeah, of course. That was like 7 years ago when I bought a 10-year-old Yuichi.
Okay. Oh, so you have one. Yeah.
Yes, I have a 10-year-old Yuichi.
But you have the NES of today.
No, I don't. I mean,
I really recommend it. I think it's more interesting.
Yeah. I haven't bought any Japanese whiskeys in many years. Just due to how expensive it became and all that. I was thought it was.
I'll get the NAs.
Yeah, get the NES, Ken. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah. I used to have a spare 12-year-old Hibiki.
I still have some, but it's not my favorite one. But
no,
I prefer
that. I mean, for what it was at the time, it was good whiskey.
Yeah. But the Harmony is a completely different profile, to be honest.
Not tried it, so I can't really say.
It's more recent stuff. It's more wood technology stuff for me. It's still very sweet, very good. But I'm not sure I will pay 100 euros for that.
Yeah, I mean, I paid 50 euros. That was 7 years ago. Now you pay, a lot more. But who knows? Maybe one day Japanese whiskey is gonna come back. But the problem is that I don't think many people are gonna buy those. People have moved on to something else.
Yeah, for Yoichi Miyagi-Kyo, you have to wait up to 2030, as I understand.
Yeah.
But they might release something in between. Yeah, if you want a 10 or 12 years old.
Maybe a Game of Thrones prequel editions.
But in between, you will have some knowledge statement of several kinds. My concern is the anniversary they did last year, which was knowledge statement, but for 5 decades. The problem is the bottles were 2,000 euros each. So who's going to buy them? I'm sure it was good, but who's going to buy them?
Yeah.
And even they did release some bourbon wood or apple brandy wood. Which one is this? Ooh. I have it. I have it.
Yeah.
I have it there. And Fred has it.
Yeah. I used to have 4 bottles. Now I only have 3.
Sad
one.
Yeah, sad times.
The world's smallest violins are playing for
exactly.
you.
No, that was one of my favorite Springbanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Drink and enjoy. So, cheers, people. Nice having you guys here. We're still going, so cheers.
Cheers.
Let me grab the 15.
Yeah.
To finish up things. Though the 17 is behind, as you can see, but
I think it was last week, wasn't it, when I had a tasting?
Yeah.
You had a Spearmint tasting with our whisky group.
The Knapen gang, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So we did a Spearmint tasting there that I was holding. We did a 10-year-old, the 15-year-old, Spearmint green 13-year-old, local barley,
I have it.
15-year-old.
15-year-old
Wormwood and a 14-year-old bourbon.
When I see this, I decide I need another one.
Yeah. I mean, people were very positive to tasting.
Yeah, it was a bit of a slow start with the 10-year-old.
Yeah.
People were kind of shaky about it.
Nice.
But things picked up as we moved along.
Yeah.
You seemed a bit worried at the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna like it. I hyped this up too much.
Yeah.
And I'm not even in the committee. The committee, you have to pick up your bottles. But I like this.
What's that?
It's a leaflet that you can have sometimes and shows some of the malting floor and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty
and
nice.
Also the different expressions. And you know what, guys? I recently came across and I couldn't resist the Hazelburn. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm. Is that a new one?
Oh, no. 2016.
Oh,
let me put it.
Bottling.
And you're going to be interested because you guys have tried it in the Springbank version. It's a Barolo.
Okay, Barolo. Okay.
Last one, I said, okay, this one is for me. You tried a Springbank Barolo, guys, during the live show of mine.
I have tried this Hazelburn, though.
Oh, I hope it's good.
I have to say, at that time when I tried it, I wasn't that into it, I have to say.
Oh.
At that time, but I don't know now because that was like a few years back, quite a few years
I'm not
back.
sure I tried it before, but I couldn't resist. I hope it's not a bad decision, but
yeah. But I do have to say one thing though. They had at that tasting or table at that whiskey festival.
Cheers, Carl.
Cheers, Carl.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. At that whiskey table there, they had a 21-year-old single cask Springbank. 21-year-old single cask.
For which market?
Swedish.
Because I had the one at
the 5 balls or something like that.
I tried the one for French market 2 years ago, and it was a Sauterne cask. It was stunning. Problem is the price was 380. So
here it was just 300 euros actually. But still, that's 300 euros for a 21-year-old.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I can tell you, I would have bought
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, but it was amazing, and I misunderstood it because I thought it was just a standard 21-year-old first.
Mm-hmm.
Until I actually checked it out, and I was okay, I actually drank 21-year-old single cask. Standard 21-year-old. But still, it's good. It was, 21-year-old that I have at home is good, but it wasn't as good as that single cask.
You know what I was thinking? We've got Marty from Whiskey Knows live at the moment. Do you reckon we should just surprise crash him? Still keep this stream going and just jump on and
that might be fun.
Which channel are you talking about?
Yeah, Whiskey Knows. You can have multiple streams going, so you can keep this, but we can just surprise crashing.
Just open a new tab and you enjoy it.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works.
He was on here earlier.
Have you tried this one, Ken, the 15?
The Springbank 15? Yeah, I got Springbank. Not an old bottle like you've got. I've got one from a couple of years back.
Oh, well, it must be good.
It's not. I like it.
But you
And I
prefer
love
the
them
12
like
cask strength, right?
No. I know a lot of people don't like the 15, but
Yeah, I know. Some say the 2021 12 cask strength is great, but when I search online, it's sold out everywhere. So
yeah, I mean, I did have a chance to get it, but it was quite expensive, so I just grabbed the 10-year-old 21.
I still have one bottle. I bottle killed one. I have a last one from 2014. And then I have a 13 years old for Belgium, which is old bourbon, which I got when I was at the Spirit in the Sky show in 2011 because I was working for Sullivan's Cove at that time, believe me or not. And I was in front of the stand of Springbank. So I met the boss, Frank McCarty, and we even have dinner together. It was awesome. And he let me do as if I was in Springbank stand. So I held the bottle. I have a picture of that. I love that. It was a great moment. And the guy is awesome.
Somewhat acrophobic.
Nice. Eric's on with, he's got Daniel from Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a pub style.
No.
So are we going to crash this guy?
Hey, hello.
Hey,
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's going on there?
So yeah, are we going to crash it?
Oh,
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, yeah, let's do it.
They might not like
there's
me
a bunch
to be
of people
there.
on there. All right, let's all gate crash.
Yep.
Not a big fan, to be honest, of that stuff.
No, just for a joke, we'll crash it.
Yeah. Yeah. If he knows who we are.
All right.
No, they don't
Maybe he
do
won't
that.
let us in.
I think I had an argue with them on one video, so I'm not super happy to be there. So honestly, I had an argue with them about the school and the price of the school.
Have you cracked?
Okay.
They won't be happy to have me.
I picked it up this afternoon at Universal up here. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, not Universal, but if you want it, I bought my father-in-law.
Yeah, we'll stay here with you then, Greg.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hazel Post down at
I'm still staying here. I'm gonna do both.
We don't need them.
I would definitely like to try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have to go see if I can find that. Yeah.
Yeah. Good day. Scott's down under.
G'day.
Simon.
Cheers,
buddy.
I don't see them.
Greg, we're just going to say hi to them.
We're going to stop by and say hi, and then we'll come back to you, Greg.
Okay.
So just stay here, okay?
Greg.
Awesome. Cheers, guys.
I'll still be here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Lance, awesome job, buddy. I know I said it a minute ago, but that was really cool. You were gutsy enough to try, man, for sure. Ben said, "What the hell is it?" Well, I know that's not what that means, but yeah, they're chug life.
Det var för så.
Hello.
I jumped on your stream as quick as I could before I went, man. I'm sorry.
No worries.
So what are you guys drinking?
What am I drinking? I'm drinking this. I almost lost track.
Yeah.
Springbank?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's my favorite. That's my favorite right now. Daniel H. me a Springbank, and I love it. I've got the 12 cask string.
Let's see.
Yeah, it might be us.
Okay. I do a little bit, Doug. I don't do a whole lot because I've got to. This sounds kind of stupid. I have a channel like where I'm a bourbon guy or whiskey guy. I've got so many that I need to try to get notes on. I don't have a lot of time to go back to Scotch, but here lately in the evenings when I'm not really doing any whiskey stuff, I will pour Scotch and go outside. But there is some. I mean, I do. I love heavy peated. I love Port Charlotte, Port Lottie. I do love some of it. I really do. It's kind of. I'm not. For a while I threw it under the bus, but no, I really do like it.
Now, Marty, we do a peat night at Friday at Fred, where we have nothing but peated Scotch.
Oh wow!
Hell yeah, peated Scotch.
Yeah. So what kind of peated Scotch do you guys flow right there?
We get all baked 10s. We get the oogie. We do Marvin.
Yeah.
We do the Vagabond 16.
And entity.
And what else we do?
I don't know where the echo is coming from.
We do a peat monster.
Yeah.
Maybe the YouTube.
Yeah, it's probably YouTube. Just yeah.
Well, it might be sorted now.
All right.
It might have been us after all.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We just thought we'd stop by and say hi. We have our own live stream going, so.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, an old label as well.
No.
That's what Daniel said. He wanted to make sure you saw the old label.
Very cool.
Spring break.
Oh,
That's supposed to be a good one.
yeah, this is the 2000. What is it, Daniel? 16 or 17? It's and cheers to those. And, yeah, man. This is man. You and Zach, man, that's awesome. Unbelievable.
Ooh, nice.
Cheers to Joe and cheers to Shane.
Oh yeah, man. Holy shit. Good God. Is that a keeper or are you gonna crack it?
Yeah, this is a keeper. This is so far the most expensive whiskey I bought. At about $1,500, euros, whatever you want.
I know the rate in dollars.
Yeah, but being saved for a special occasion.
That's
Definitely.
awesome, man. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you do, man, you got to jump on your stream and give notes and stuff. Because most people will never have the opportunity. Hey, Shane, what's up, buddy? We were talking about the new picks, man.
So take care, guys.
We'll dip out, guys.
Hey, guys, thank you for coming on.
Take
Cheers,
care.
guys. All right, man. See y'all soon. Oh, hold on. Look at this guy. Look at this here. The 15-year and the 20-year.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
We can mute on. So we got you muted, Ken, in case you can still hear us.
Yeah, let's go to one.
Simon.
There we go.
It's flexing. All right, I'm gonna jump off, Marty. We'll catch you all later. Cheers.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, Ken. Cheers, buddy.
There's Greg.
We're back, Greg.
Oh, Andrew is here.
Yeah, hi Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
We got another.
Hey, g'day, Andrew.
Andrew,
OC rules tonight.
Yeah, come on.
I can send it to him on Facebook Messenger. Actually.
We are huge in Australia.
Yeah. Sorry, laughing. That was really fun. We're huge in Australia.
My Australian whiskies are a bit remote, so I can't show you now.
You do have some? Is it Star Wars or is it something else?
I have a Star Wars store pick, like I think I showed you.
I think you did probably.
And
I have a terrible memory,
oh, there's echo from me. No, it's okay now. And I have 7 Sullivan's Cove because I work for them.
Just tell Andrew we are sending it to you on Messenger this week.
How do we join this thing?
I think I sent the right one. Yeah, I think so too.
So you want to see some Sullivan's Cove, Ken? But it's a bit sadistic, so it's a bit sadistic because you can't try them, but maybe.
Yeah.
It's okay, Greg. Go ahead.
Do it.
I feel like that's a lot of speaking with Greg is like looking at stuff you'll never get the chance to try ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
But we get to try it. Port Ellen.
Yeah, that was
my second one. I have Charles to try. Oh, that is good.
I don't think my dad has cracked that last piece of the sample yet.
Nice.
Here it comes.
Back in a second.
I mean, we are an Aussie stream now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, is that Superman in the background?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, congratulations on your 100 subs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Coffee. So Greg has just been.
Hey, morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Greg.
Yeah. Oh, Ken is out.
Ken is out for the moment. You can still taunt Andrew for a bit.
He wanted to see this, so.
Greg's already teased me quite a bit with that one already.
I know. I think there's something you didn't see.
I've got more Aussie whiskey here than what he does anyway.
This,
so it's all good.
I'm super proud of this. Don't know if you can focus on it. I'm in there. I'm written in there.
Yep.
Because I wrote about the samples they sent me and I gave them awards. So I got into the leaflet with the bottle. My name is on it.
Ken, can you help Simon find his way back?
He has got lost in the cyberspace in the direction.
Oh God, he's like this.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Ken.
Yeah, I remember you
Cask.
teasing me with that one before. How
And
dare
like-
you.
These are
Alright,
from
I'm
2007.
finish them on Discord.
I
Okay.
can't believe the price they have now. I really can't believe it.
Yeah, I still haven't tried any Sullivan's Cove, but those early releases were the ones that had a very good reputation.
Yeah,
Apparently
I
the ones
am
now are still
responsible. I believe they're probably less good now, but
good. That's what I've heard.
people are gonna kill me for that. But
No, you'll have a lot of people that will agree with you.
this is 2009, a port one.
Sorry.
And this is the time there were 60% ABV single cask.
Wow.
And there was something in there. This is the port maturation, full maturation. I know it's whiskey porn now, or Ken, right?
Yeah,
It's okay. 2 hands.
It's always whiskey porn. Always.
And Aussie porn, especially.
It's
Well,
all
I'm
about
so-
getting the right angle.
Andrew, it's nice having you here.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
2012. 2012. This is already the time. This is American oak. This was the time they downed the ABV to 47.5, which I think was a mistake, but
There you go.
it's also a question of price and availability. So I got 6 end of bottles of that and 1 full, but and then it's gone because I cannot even have them here. They're not imported here anymore. They were imported in 2010, 11, 12, maybe 13 and 14, and then it was gone. So people now only have Helios Road and Starward.
I have never tried any of them.
Yeah, that has to be like a mission going forward, trying some Australian whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, world whiskey.
Well, you can get the Starward of
Yeah.
Nova and some
lime burners. I can't get, but I heard they were good. And also, there's a bunch of new brands that are displayed in Andrew's videos
Yeah.
So people who's watching who don't know Prestige Liquids WW, please go check out his channel and sub because he's
I
doing
love it when I don't have to
amazing.
plug my own channel.
You don't need to, my friend. You don't need to. We're here for that.
Yeah. Don't
It's
worry
like
about being
Aussie Takeover. Go and subscribe to Ken as well. Up there.
Go on. And Simon doesn't have a channel, but I'm sure he will do great if he had some, right? No, it's too lazy to have a channel, right?
Pretty much.
I knew that.
Pretty much.
Sorry, I didn't meant to. No puns intended, but.
Well, Simon and myself have been up for 10 hours.
Oh my God, really? I was working earlier on, so I had to stop watching because I was always in the chat.
Yeah, we were streaming for like 6.5 hours, and then we jumped on.
I don't know how you do it.
No, I don't know how you do it.
It is impressive. It is.
You know what I've thought first? Do you have a job, Ken? Because it doesn't seem so. How do you do
I
that?
run 3 businesses, plus I have an 8-year-old child, so yeah.
Oh my God. How do you do
more
that?
impressive than.
How do you do that?
I've always been a nocturnal night owl, and I work it out. Okay, my schedule this day, I can do this, and this, and I operate on 4 hours sleep. I'm fine.
Amazing. And this leaves you an awful time to just enjoy and drink whiskey. Awesome.
If I could do this full time, I'd be in heaven.
And do Legos and puzzles and stuff.
Lego and Drams. Yep, Lego and Drams.
So, Ken, you're in WA, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're lucky. If you were in Sydney, then you would have been able to do the whole week live streams for 3 months straight.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. The lockdown. We were so lucky over here. We've had nothing.
Yeah.
To anything compared to what you've had. It's been
who's in
horrible.
lockdown? Andrew is in lockdown now.
We're coming out of it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still under a lot of pressure, what I heard. But
We just opened up everything. All restrictions released as of like 2 weeks ago.
Lucky you, we're still under cannot say more. Ship.
Yeah. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah. That's why we can do this.
Yeah.
I think maybe
you're in the same room for a change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
For a special.
I was going to say, I think at the moment for you guys, Greg, you need to dust off the old guillotine.
I would love to, but good call. Nobody's hearing.
Getting a bit rusty at the moment.
Yeah, we need some heads we roll.
Yeah.
Should roll. I totally agree with you. YouTube strikes coming in.
But then again, Greg, it's not too much different down here. There's a lot of mandates happening down here, so we're not.
Yeah, and in
off.
Canada, I heard as well. So some parts of the world are in trouble. Oh, brandy cask finish.
Yeah.
Not sure I had this one.
It's
still have
good.
4 samples of Dinston to try from Frederick. Bon appetit, by the way. I tried it this live along with him, but I have to try it again to put some notes.
Of course, this is the best one.
Your favorite one, Emil, I know.
My all-time favorite whiskey. As I've said before, yesterday I got approved for my driver's license. So when I got home in the evening, I celebrated with a dram of this. This is the best whiskey I've ever tried. Not a lot left, but
you have a bottle in the vents, maybe. You have a bottle in the vents of this.
Of this? Nope.
Oh.
This is all that's left.
Yeah.
I finished half of it. I liked it, and I finished half of it, and then Frederick said, "You'll never get another bottle." So I was kind of stuck in the mud.
Kick them when they're down.
Yeah, exactly. But this one, the brandy cask, is not that far behind. It's very, very good.
Okay.
So fill me up, Scotty.
I just have to...
It's funny, isn't it? When you find a bottle of whiskey that you really love, when you come towards the bottom of it, you don't want to finish it. But when you come across one that you absolutely can't stand, it's the same thing. You can't bring yourself to finishing it.
Yeah. I had the same problem with the Highland Park Fire Edition. It's just I can't finish it.
Yep.
I think 2 days ago, I had probably bought the worst whiskey I have ever tried. It was absolutely horrible.
Oh,
for a long time, the Lafroig Four Oak was probably my least favorite whiskey. It was horrible. But
it
now
doesn't
I
have a good reputation.
The Racé While We Wait is. If any of you come across that one, don't even bother picking it up. Stay away from it. I have never had a whiskey before that's made me want to throw up just by smelling it.
Oh my!
It is terrible. It really is that bad.
I've seen that. I've seen that one.
Speaking of this, is an absolutely atrocious rum.
Oh really? Never heard of this.
It's very weird. You know, when they release like 210 bottles, you think like, yeah, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
I saw it on your channel, Emil, but I remember you didn't like it.
Nope.
Yeah, this is awful.
Abomination.
While
I got
this
it from my father.
is the real deal.
Frederick almost threw up when he tried it.
Yeah, I did.
This I will never throw up.
I would say, I think what makes that Racé even worse is that at the moment they're not even ready to actually release anything yet. This is like an independent bottling that they've released.
Oh, they did. They have a 3 years old now. They have second batch.
And they've been happy enough to release it under their name. I think whoever was happy enough to release that should be shot. If that's a reflection of the quality that you want to put out, then
haven't tried that one. Oh, not
the Anna.
good.
Ken doesn't like that one.
Oh,
this is like washing up liquid. It is fucking disgusting.
It probably tastes better than the Racé.
The
Racé was like wet dog.
This is like when you're a young person and you swore and your parents washed your mouth out with soap. This is what this is like. Disgusting.
That should be the new show.
Not good at all.
I just got an idea for a great video series. Send us your worst whiskeys and we'll try them and rank them.
Yeah, send us your worst garbage whiskey.
Yeah.
This is so
Let's
bad.
see what's the worst whiskey.
Talking about
that with an even worse.
Yeah.
Talking about wine, Emil and Frederick, I still have this to try, which was sent by Chris Goodrum a while ago. Bordeaux cask from Smögen.
Ooh.
Yes, master.
Yeah, one up there.
Yeah, I have a Smögen.
It's 2018.
Smögen right there behind me. Where? There we go.
Yeah.
There.
It's Bordeaux Barrique, distilled October 2010, 8 years old. And the ABV is 60.3.
Yeah, they're quite high. I mean, the thing about the Smögen is that they are really hard to get here as well.
And he sent me the rum finish. Oh, I want this one. Sorry.
This one was in a Frederick box over at his apartment, but like it could if it would have a label, it would be like please release me from this pain.
Yeah.
Whiskeys he don't want anymore. And I bought this from that box.
And you didn't like it?
It's a town.
I would just call it the shit box.
Heavily
You didn't like it, Emil?
No.
He didn't like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's how it is. But I mean, the Smögen ones are really hard to get here. They're quite expensive mostly.
But it's the first age statement, right? Emil, it's their first age statement.
No,
Is it?
it's not. No.
No? Oh,
And maybe
okay.
in one way, but they've done quite a few single casks.
I mean, kind of core range, if I may say. They don't.
Yeah,
have
yeah,
real-
core range, I think so, actually. But they're usually, the old ones were called primeur.
Primeur. It's a
Yeah, because
French
that's
word.
usually what you would call like fresh vegetables for the season. That's a word, like a slang for fresh vegetables, produce for the season.
But primeur, it's a French. It's derived from a French word for first seasonal release of wine or vegetables, stuff like that. You know, so it's very French concept of.
I have tried a sherry single cask from Smug, and that was unbelievably good. But that one was like sold out immediately when it came out. So no. It was still nice
The
to try.
others are the Dinstons from Fred, so I haven't.
I
touched
remember
yet.
that label.
Yeah, like Emil said, there's nothing on it except a number, right?
Yeah.
I had Luna Aaron sending me this as well. Glen Scotia Vintage 2000. I haven't tried it yet. 46%.
Is that the 18-year-old one? I think I got the same from her as well. I mean,
probably.
It was
some of the different things that you guys are able to get in Europe are amazing. We get such entry level stuff; it's ridiculous. You really you really need to search for it if you.
Yeah, and I feel for you. I do.
Yeah, but it seems the bars have the ways to have better stuff, right, Andrew? Or
they do, but
like Cara, I told you about the channel I recommend to everyone, by the way, who love cocktails behind the bar. Yeah, with the amazing Divine, Cara Divine, which is from Australia.
Yep.
And which does a lot to promote OC whiskeys and spirits. And I did encourage her. The only thing that once they did rely on a guy about Japanese whiskeys who did a masterclass.
I remember that.
And he said a lot of crap. He didn't know really his thing. So I have to strike him on the command.
So you took an axe to that guy like a lumberjack to a tree.
No, I said, no way, come on. The guy is running Japanese Whiskey Club of Australia, and he dares to appear in a Cara Divine video saying full of crap and nonsense and wrong infos. I have to tell Cara, she was a bit annoyed. But then after me, there's 10 other comments that say, what is guy saying? He doesn't know but nothing about Japanese whiskey.
That was brilliant. Greg walks in and he's like, you're wrong, and this is why.
I had to say something because, people are discovering Japanese whiskey through this channel. And he's saying a lot of nonsense things, so they will be influenced by that. So I had to say, no, wait a minute.
Yep.
But she did very well, I have to say, with Aussie whiskies and American whiskies, with a great guy as a bartender and whiskey specialist.
The Aussie guy did a good job. Yeah,
he did.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Exactly.
See, that's
to go
one
to
thing
sit
that
behind the bar. Yeah.
That's one thing that I can comfort with myself. As much as we aren't able to find a lot of like the Scotch whiskies that you guys are able to get in Europe, you guys don't have access to all the awesome Aussie stuff that we have. So that's where Ken and I win.
So it's a vengeance for me. Yeah, I know. That's right. But you don't have access to a lot of great French whiskeys.
You ain't getting that.
Their last release of that, I finally got accepted for the ballot, but I couldn't afford it at the time, so I had to let it pass.
Come on, Andrew, you don't need that. You're almost an unofficial ambassador for every single OC distillery, so you can get freebies as you want.
Yeah, Starwood should be sending me their own shit without me having to buy it.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. We'll see.
This is amazing.
What is it?
It's a Starwood ginger beer cask. This is batch 6. The last one. And yeah, it was a ballot. and I told Simon to go on the ballot, and he got a bottle as well. And I told someone else to get it. They didn't get one, but yeah, we managed to get a bottle, and I've got another bottle for another person. They ordered it. They entered. They were at, I think he was in Poland at the time, and he entered the ballot, and then he paid for it, and then sent it to me so I can hook him up later on.
Which one is this? A store pick again, right?
Is that the Mesquite?
Is that the Engelberg one?
That's the Mesquite.
Is that the one where you get your name printed on it?
No.
It's blurred. Too bad. I have a store pick for La Maison du Whisky as well. I showed you already, right?
Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, last year I couldn't pass it up. I think they usually around Christmas, Starwood, they do like a small batch release where you can get like custom labels on it. I had to get one with Prestige Liquids WW on the label.
Nice.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
And the good thing about that was that the price of it was no different to like their usual releases. It was not an overly priced release, and it was actually pretty good as well.
Have you tried the Fortis, Andrew?
Fortis, yep. I've reviewed it as well.
Oh, I forgot. You probably did, and I probably seen it. So you recommend it?
From memory, yeah. Yeah, so it's been a while since I last had it, but yeah,
many people
I quite enjoyed it.
Talk about the left field because it's cheaper, but it's 40%.
We can't get that here.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a UK and Europe release.
We can have it here, but I haven't bought it yet. I'm hesitating between this and the Fortis, which is way more expensive, but Sims have better critics. I don't know.
I have contemplated buying it through Master of Malt and like working out the rough conversion for the prices and the taxes. It would work out to be pretty much the same as what you would pay for like a project's release here, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
But at the same time, there's other things that I would rather get, considering that I think that the left field probably won't be too much different to like the Nova or the Stellera.
Oh, what you have a
I want to try that.
Oh,
single barrel one.
Which kind of cask, Simon? Are you muted? You're muted, Simon. Simon.
They're using American oak red wine barrel.
Okay.
Did you guys ever get to try their bourbon cask release?
No.
It was like one.
Nah.
It was probably about 2 years ago. It was like one of the first projects releases. That has been by far, I reckon, their best release that they have done. They had used makers and wild turkey bourbon barrels. And yeah, that was amazing. For them to finally do something without using the typical red wine cask was incredible.
Oh, nice.
It just goes to show like that their new make itself is actually pretty good.
Just got. Yeah, I don't have nothing. I don't know what to pour in my glass.
You got a few sitting on that table there, Greg. I think you can pick something that might be.
What to do?
I'm still up to this. I'm sorry, I had it before, but it's too good.
One of everything. Do an infinity glass.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
have 2 infinity whiskeys now, so I won't mix rum and whiskeys. Well, let me show you the color of this baby. All natural. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that great? 55% ABV. Pot still from Trinidad. This is crazy stuff.
Guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
Okay.
Say, Frederick, Emil, congratulations on your subs. And I hope that we'll be able to do this again soon.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
Cheers.
Enjoy
Cheers, Andrew.
Cheers, Andrew.
Thank you.
Very nice to hear.
Yeah, cheers, Andrew.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your morning.
Oh, it's like a kind of Springbank of rum. It has some funk, even some petrol, but the petrol note, which is usually in Carony, is not heavy there. So there's a lot of sugar cane coming on back, at the end, and a lot of Demerara sugar as well, and the pure sugar cane. This is lovely.
It's very nice to see you drinking some rum, Greg. I don't know if I've actually seen that before.
I only have 2 high-end rums now.
Yeah.
This and the Foursquare, the Nobiliary. Yups, these 2 my best rums here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have some Clara I tried earlier on, which is a bit difficult. It's flavored whiskey from the Isles, from the British Isles. When I say flavored, it's a pot still, and they add some juniper, ginger, and several things.
Yeah.
After the first distillation, as I understand. But it's white rum. It's almost unaged, but it's still heavy flavors in there. It's very special profile. It's almost mezcal-y taste, so it's not for everyone. Then I have some other French Isles whiskeys, but it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, Vic. Hi, Vic.
Cheers, Vic. Welcome.
Nice to see you.
Hey, should we jump on Crash Marty stream again? Lilith Morgan just joined. I mean,
I don't know this guy.
She would be completely shocked if we just.
Simon, are you sure you're not Loki? After this sheep.
Just to confuse the shit out of them.
Trickster.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just jumping on as like, and then,
okay. Just jump on and jump off.
Yeah, also, Emile, I had the occasion to try some high-end stuff from Habitation Saint-Étienne, HSE, from Martinique. The problem is that the high-end stuff is quite expensive. But I like the experimentation they do with one day I will buy it when I'll be a bit more comfortable. They made some Highlands whiskey finish of rum. Some Isla whiskey cask finish that were nice as well. And also Sauterne, Sherry Oloroso, and PX. They do insane stuff, this French rum distillery. So it's true, like Foursquare, it appeals a lot to malt whiskey drinkers. That's true.
Yeah.
But it's still rum with the sugar cane distinctive note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also have white rum, but I don't have a lot of rums, less than 10.
Yeah. I've learned that the French style of rum is very different from the British and Spanish styles.
Yeah, because it's not molasses, and they also had less additives allowed.
Yeah.
And they're allowed to add sugar, but sugar level has been dropped down a bit recently. Because there you got a lot of calories with those shit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're mixing, it's over sugary. And some prices are also worrying me. I wonder if some rums that are underpriced are not just things to give you headaches. For instance, what is it called? Overproof Plantation at 69% ABV. It's only 36 euros here. But I'm afraid it will give me headaches instead of high. I'm not sure. The critics are divided.
Yeah.
Yeah. Renan's Bush.
It feels pretty difficult to buy a rum. Just because it's not as heavily regulated as whiskey. So you never know what you get.
Well, the tighter regulations for me of what I know, so take it with a pinch of salt, are the French Isles and Barbados.
Yeah.
Barbados, you have no additives allowed there. That's why it's very interesting.
And
Also the
Barbados is
climate.
highly regarded.
Climate, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know, Vic. I don't know that Paul John, but for me already there was one called Nirvana or something like that. And it was too expensive. Way too expensive for me.
Cheers.
Hi.
It's the same person in the next one.
Yeah.
He did
The right account this
he
time.
did actually a Swedish review on the Timo, I think, on High Coast.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. I was thinking when you were talking about high-end rums. I was in a cigar and rum boutique in Copenhagen this summer, and where I bought my Warford Park in Madeira. And the guy there was like really excited that I was like when I get into rum and all that stuff. So he was showing me a bottle that he just got into the shop. He was like, "Oh yeah, I need to show you this," and it was like Carony as well that you have there. But it was a special one for that shop. It was I think like 35 years.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
it was
God.
like 2,000 euros for it. Yeah, 2,000 to 3,000 euros.
Wasn't it over oaky?
I have no idea. I wouldn't buy it.
Oh,
But
I
he was
love
like,
the
"Sure,
shimmer.
Look at the box," and I was like, "I'm not gonna buy it."
Vic, I don't know this rum at all. I only have the Nobiliary and the Dorley's 12. I tried in 2008 a single cask that was nice. Or was it not a single cask? I'm not sure.
Hey, Lil. I haven't slept yet.
Oh, Lily.
There we
By the
go.
way, if you like Ribs and Rams, you can show this one.
Ah, Berg. Stop
This
teasing
is-
this. We don't have it here. Hi,
This
Lilith
is fine high
and
coast.
Olmanjo.
Just look at the color.
Yeah.
Hey, old man Joe.
Yeah.
Welcome
hi,
back.
Joe. Hi, Lily.
Welcome and welcome.
Yeah.
Very nice to see people joining. So
Yeah, we got
this late hour for us.
Yeah. Late
Very
hour
cool.
for some, early morning.
Early, yeah.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Daylight here
It's
now.
literally. Hang on, I'll show you daylight. Hang on, I'll show you
I mean,
daylight.
Simon, it's really, yeah.
Yeah, look at daylight.
Cheers for the brave Aussies there.
I'm saying, like I've still got my studio lights on, but it's I'm looking at it. It's just complete daylight, pitch black.
Pitch black. 8:40.
Yep, the sun has spun back around.
Good morning, then.
Good morning, Lilith. Simon, you're gonna be very tired. Or is it just a normal day in Australia? We don't
Yeah,
sleep.
pretty much.
Yeah.
We
All
just go
night.
with the flow.
We've been on for 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Nice.
So
Yeah, we're doing it longer than we.
all night for us,
Yeah,
but not all night for you. Ken and Simon, that's another story.
I mean, Ken is. Yeah, he's the god of streaming.
They're in a league of their own.
No, I've been teasing myself as well, so I'm gonna pour me that.
Yeah,
So
you
last
have.
drum. Last
Speaking
drum.
of rum, we have to pour a rum for
Last dram.
So good.
Finish it in peace.
In peace.
What is in your other glass?
Pinot Noir. I didn't have the chance.
You didn't like it?
It was okay. It wasn't.
I can finish it if you want.
I drink everything.
It's so good. It's the
5
kind
p.m.
of thing I should
cup.
have 3 bottles of this.
Sounds
Oh
amazing.
my god. I'm having this now, guys. Nobiliary, 14
Very nice,
years of
Greg.
ex-bourbon. 62% ABV.
I thought maybe we could pour ourselves a...
But it's tropical
Dram,
age, so
reclamation.
it's 14, but it could be 28 years old. Malt.
Yeah.
Look at that. All natural color. Let me show you. All natural color.
Thank you, Lilith.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Insane.
nice and coppery.
Yeah.
119. The sacred
I-
number, Liv.
I love copper.
Yes, I've done the Glenmoe cake. Yep.
We can soon quit our jobs.
The best butterscotch you could think of. Concentrated butterscotch. With the best oak you can find in a bourbon. That's the trick they do there. And they mix pot still and column still. I don't know what's the magic in there, but they mix the two. And the work that Richard Seal does there, it's insane. And they come with nothing, so I had to do myself a tube, and I wrote all the information here in French, so I can speak about it. Everything I could find. So they can jump up to 94% ABV.
I've got a premium car strength later. Nice.
Those Alberta, I have many cute things about Alberta premiums.
Yeah, all this hear about that is frustrating. We cannot find it here.
No.
Yeah.
So, the only thing I suspect is that we can find Alberta rye in Whistle Pig, but in the 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yep. Haven't tried a Glenmorangie cake, and even the X. I don't know if the X is good. Hi, James.
No, I think
the
X is nice for mixing and stuff.
It's a nice morning for streaming. Yeah, you're right.
What did you say, Ken? Sorry.
The X is aimed for mixing, so it's not really a sipping whiskey.
Have you tried
It's
it?
a cocktail one, isn't it?
No, I haven't tried it, but what I've
Okay.
seen from people reviewing about it,
Yeah, you
the
might
cake
be
is
right.
all right. I mean, it's
cheers, James.
done in those
Okay.
Tokai casks.
Cheers,
It's
Vic.
kind of unique.
Well,
Hey, James.
I'm super happy of the Alta, the Glenmorangie Alta, which was the last one of the private edition series. Super good. You have it?
Yeah.
Ah, fantastic. Fantastic.
Head Alta anyway, yeah. I got the Vic Alta.
I also like the Tussell, which is more nutty, which uses an old Alta, and the one was awesome and is very expensive now is the Fine Alta. Oh, I don't have the back Alta. This is the Madeira one. The Madeira one, I haven't had it. So many things.
This is tasty. Very fruity.
So now we'll pour a glass of this.
Very curious.
One we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
It's also very, very nice in the color. Very dark.
And it's a rum, right?
Yeah.
Emil? It's a rum finished in Arbed casks. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Ron Esclavo Gran Reserva overproof finished in an Arbeg cask. I don't know which Arbeg they used. An Arbeg 10-year-old, maybe.
We can just ask them later.
Yeah. But it's, yeah.
It's weird. The OC whiskeys, and I'm in France, while can have the Scottish whiskey. Sorry. Oh, nice color.
I got some rum.
Nice.
Some pretty shit
It's
one.
a very, very smoky whiskey. Rum, sorry.
This is...
Congratulations. Very nice.
And Rams.
Nice.
Well done. I gotta check your channel.
One last cast as well.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Cool.
Hey, one last goes. Nice.
Great Swiss whiskey. Indeed, we are.
Great Swiss whiskey. Thank you.
Thanks.
I think when it comes to English speaking Swedish channels, we just asked prime whiskey and Swedish whiskey girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
should be good and drunk. Yeah. Yeah, very exciting for you, Droots and Drams. Congratulations.
We're gonna Dram. Nice.
You know, when something is very good and very well made and distilled, the ABV doesn't matter. This one is 62.
Yeah.
Often I don't need water. And me, I'm very much about tasting everything with water, almost everything. And this...
Yeah.
Admit it, yeah.
What a nice one, Simon.
I'm done. I'm done with that one. So well done. I wish everybody could try it. Oh, cool.
Ville. Det är bara att trycka på den. Ja.
Send me some subs as well.
We don't want some.
Yeah, go subscribe everywhere.
Yeah.
I think I'm subscribed to different bands.
It's a bit tricky with sending links in the chat. I know they get removed and stuff.
Yeah.
No, not if you're the channel owner or you're a mod.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe we can do it. I don't know.
It's good I'm not sleeping. Somebody's doing his car.
First one.
I'll just double check on the sub. So I can't give you an extra sub because I'm already subbed.
You can do a lot of accounts. You just create it. Just call them.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting out some accounts here.
Yeah. Follow the links and click subscribe, people.
Just hit the like and your life will be better.
Hit the lights. That's another
Hit the likes.
Or you won't get the antidote.
Reminds me of Metallica.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Malt Muser is here also.
Hey, Eric.
Highlight now.
Welcome.
Hey, there's Eric.
Eric, we talked about you earlier on, and here's what's coming for you, probably or not, with several things.
Cheers and welcome.
Yeah, it seems you will be there for a treat. Look at that.
But Greg doesn't know that everyone is coming to his house.
Yeah.
A few ones at a time. A few ones at a time.
Everybody, you get a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everybody gets a sub.
Maybe I should do a ballot and things. I don't know. Oh, we also have Eric. Wait here, really? Oh no, Eric from Malt Muser.
Yeah.
Better.
Now Eric's still streaming with.
Well, Simon is gone. So Eric, if you want to jump up,
that's the Simon maneuver.
If you want to join Simon,
Eric, I'm having this 4 square.
But I don't know.
I'm getting there.
For side, yeah.
Eric, if you want to join, I can send it to you in Messenger.
Yeah, if people are interested in joining this,
let's invite. We're not longer than we usually do.
Yeah. I know you wanted to go to sleep, Emil. Sorry. Oh, nice.
Can we put like a pinned comment or something?
That is a great stuff you have, Simon.
Yeah, post it in the chat and then pin it.
It's good, Greg.
You know how much it is in France here, Simon?
Yeah.
Really? How much?
110 euros.
Really?
And a lot of run around the.
This is about
Yeah.
120 Australian, which is about 70 euros, maybe 80 euros. Yeah.
Eric's still working.
Yeah. See you on Wednesday, Eric.
Kommentar.
Yeah. No,
See you on Wednesday. But call me before so you know where I am.
Jag vet inte om vi blockade oss själva.
It would be funny if we would love ourselves.
Well, I think this is a record for Simon staying up this late.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're so shiny now. It sparkles everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll show you. It's...
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's super bright. I think my missus and my son are both awake now, so yeah.
Also have this cast strength water. No, I'm kidding. It's just when it's too hot here.
Cast strength water.
Oh my god, well,
Är du
lots
inne
of
och
things.
Yeah.
Du kan du pinna en kommentar.
I agree. Don't know what he's saying, but I agree.
Om du lägger
Post
länken
it.
så borde du kunna pinna den, tror jag.
Yes.
Force crazy distillery. It's getting a bit hyped now, so many people are buying to flip, and they don't open their bottles. But
Är den överst nu?
it's a kind of things I only tried 4
Alltså jag menar så den
different
alltid är överst.
whisky rums from them, but I'm already in love with the brand. It's so much skill in there, so much care about what they're producing. Do we have a new guest?
Oh, there we
What
go.
you know? What would be great if we could have Antonio from Whiskey Quest. I love this guy,
That would be cool.
Yeah.
but I don't know how to join him.
No. But still,
Why
I
would
mean,
we have anyone?
as long as
click on the
it's
link.
people and teams.
Så
That's
nu
his,
ligger de där.
yeah.
And it is still strong. Marty's still going.
You might
Yeah,
have
Marty's sitting there.
some other European folks. I don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
It would be fun to sometimes do a video in Swedish. It would be quite relaxing.
Yeah, it would be. It would be very everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should do it.
What?
I feel it. I tend to speak Swedish with you a bit more now. We're in the same room.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a bad habit.
it's very, very nice.
It's normal.
It is normal. It is.
Yeah, normal.
We should do it with subtitles sometime.
Yeah. That would be funny. You know, you can just translate whatever.
We can do it like they did in
I
the
got-
beginning of the what is it? The Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
Dribs and Dram. I do
They
both,
said it all wrong in the beginning.
and
with
sometimes
the
in the
moves
same
and
video.
stuff.
So
Might be
feel
quite
free
nice.
to jump in and check it out. I'm in
Yeah,
French,
nice
but
and
I
easy.
do both. Yeah,
Just
I do
click
both.
that link and jump in.
Yeah, and you will discover by yourself. Thanks, Simon.
I do think we will get us.
Or join us. Or join us.
Yeah, join us.
And we will all be speaking Swedish.
Yeah.
Lock the fölle, klack the söle, klack. No. it's my I'm mimicking Finnish more than Swedish, right?
And just
You're the
join us
slurk,
in
the
our
fork,
debauchery.
Yeah. They're gonna do some shouting, cursing in Swedish and all that stuff. All the good words.
I forgot my. I learned a bit of Swedish when I was watching Ingmar Bergman's movies, but I forgot most of it. Was
I think some
35
of
years ago when I was studying movies, so in university. So it was a long time ago.
I mean, the problem with those old movies are the dialect that they're speaking is more like the old Swedish dialect. Because it's like every language, it does change, you know,
Okay.
in a certain way. So
I was reading the subtitles, but I was enjoying hearing some words, so I don't know.
Yeah, it is funny to watching those really old Swedish movies just because when you hear them, you're like, yeah, no one is talking like that anymore. Just everything sounds so. It's called.
Yeah, like not that long ago in Sweden, we used to have different words for like the word. If you say "I went to the store," like the word "went" would have different conjugations based on if it was I or we or you or they or them and stuff. So it's very weird to read like old Swedish texts because we don't do that anymore, and I haven't done for like a good 30, 40 years, but before that they did. So it's changed quite a lot.
So you've removed the conjugations, so it's just like us in English. We just go went. Yeah.
So now we all just went now, but before we like wint and want, you know.
And then you have the Finnish language.
Finnish is a whole.
Yeah, I saw the Chorus Maki movies, so I had fun watching the
But it is
the
very
original
interesting,
language.
like a nation like Finland, so close to. They're so isolated in their language. It's very, very cool. They're like related to Estonian and Hungarian, I think.
Russian?
No, not Russian at all. It's very cool.
No, not Finnish. Oh.
I only know Swiss German.
Exactly. I mean, if we need to speak Swedish, I mean, I don't know what is the word for our language.
It's a Germanic language, I think.
Yeah.
Swedish.
Yeah.
Or a Norse language.
It is a Norse language, but it's based on German.
No, it's Germanic. I mean, English is still
right.
Germanic.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any metalhead here talking about Finland. There's this beautiful record that just out, Skepticism Companion, for those who like, and you're gonna lose subscribers, funeral doom metal.
No worries, Greg. We do like our metal.
Mm-hmm. And it's always a very unique aesthetics they do. There's only a few tracks in there. There's a lot of organum. There's no bass guitar. There are drums, organ, keyboards, singing, and that's it. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is not. This is something different. American.
Greg, thank you. That is probably that is wonderful.
Rivers of Nile.
I was just about to mention it, actually.
We actually played it when we said he was assembling.
Oh, really? It's the latest release.
Yeah.
But, as we're talking about metal, we still need to talk about the fact that thanks to at least something good came out with COVID, I guess it was we could at least now find all the black metal bands that got lost in the woods.
Well, James, I listened to
metal, you were watching
a lot of different styles.
I played record in the woods, and it just looks ridiculously funny.
I listened to a lot of different styles. Ancient music, sacred old music. I studied, etc. Oh, plastic metal.
Tradition.
I've been watching a bit of
I don't know what
Paddy Gertie and Hurdy Gurdy.
Oh yeah. I missed her premiere. I like the way she brings some folk and Celtic spirit to her music.
Awesome. And then I discovered, I was talking to Simon about it earlier on my stream. I discovered this band. It's a Swiss band, and they do like heavy metal, but they use a hurdy-gurdy, bagpipes, violin.
What's the name of the band?
It's like Avalite or something.
Elevati, yeah. Yeah. They're famous.
Cool.
They're famous.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
But sometimes when it gets too folky, I might be put off. But there's a big exception to that.
No,
and that was my album of the year last year. It was Mercure Folkesanger.
Yes.
Hard to say.
That is a good album.
Beautiful ancient Scandinavian folk music, just adapted a bit to modern, but pretty much old instruments and stuff. Beautiful voice from the singer, and
she does a lot of videos actually where she plays all Scandinavian instruments. What's that called? You know, that special guitar thing,
nice.
like a violin.
It's called.
Fantastic!
What is that called? I don't know what it is.
Send us some links.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
The literal translation from Swedish is a key harp. It's a Swedish instrument. Nyckelharpa.
I have a picture of it.
We can show a picture.
Yeah, there.
It's very weird.
Oh, you're playing a Celtic pop trio. Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is super cool.
So she has some videos where she's just playing it basically. When she does some like 1.5 minute songs and all that. I just like it. They are Danish. The band is Danish.
Yeah.
This is a key
Oh,
hard.
okay.
So it's kind of like a hurdy-gurdy, but with a bow instead.
Like a hurdy, but it's still violin, without the wheel.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's a lot more than usual. We're closing into some ancient French Baroque instrument. But okay. Squig Jigger Band. Okay, we shall double check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should. Cool. Definitely.
We love music.
I think.
And there's also that German Verdun. What is it called? Verdun, yeah. The Heifling album with it.
Heifling, I love Heifling.
Yeah, they do that. Those chantings and all that kind of stuff. It looks like some.
Yeah, Heifling is so good.
Tribe people from the Middle East.
That's real primitive. Yeah.
It's very special. I mean, it's not for everyone. I mean, but it's cool. I mean, it's
no,
cool.
it's an acquired taste, but it's so primitive.
Yeah.
It's
I like it.
There is a
band, there's that band from Iceland as well that mixes some folk and almost punk and metal, and it's called Solstafir. I don't know if I pronounce this well. I'm sure Frederick knows it. Solstafir.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean,
probably you heard it. So many bands.
Yeah,
and of course we have a French pride, Gojira and Bluthausnacht, and all underground bands. Lots of underground bands at the moment. Death Spell Omega.
Always go over the other side and go to the Who.
Yep. And in Australia, you have one of the most extreme band that I like a lot, which is called Portal, which is praised by Pantera's leader, Phil Anselmo.
When you say the Who, Ken, when you say the Who, do you mean the Mongolese? The Who?
Yep. The Mongolian
Very cool
guys.
band. Very cool band.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ken. Then you have to send me links.
Really? You haven't heard of it?
Only the Who, the
it's
rock
I
band.
write it in the chat. It's the
not the Who as in HO, it's HU. So it's a Mongolian
okay.
heavy metal band.
Oh yeah, I think I heard them. I did.
Yeah.
I think I heard them.
Oh, it's so good.
Very cool band.
Yep.
Cheers, Nicholas.
Okay, take care, Nicholas. Great coming here.
Hold on, Nicholas.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, lots of Swedish bands, lots of Norwegian bands here in my discotheque.
But a band I think people should check out, Spirit Box.
Yeah, I know also.
With especially with Circle With Me. My God, that's good. It's a Canadian metal band, we can call it. Female lead singer. She's really good at singing and screaming.
And I'm not sure the release is out yet. There's a stunning single and video from Animals as Leaders. I don't know if you guys are fans. With Monomyth, which is insane song. Yes, this is an instrumental trio that does some prog fusion with metal, jazz, and other kinds of music. And these guys are super talented. I have records there, but I have to jump and so frustrating. I cannot play the records during my videos because I'm gonna get copyright strike. So
yeah.
But yeah, I love this. I listen it often. Skepticism. You will lose subscribers. With this.
I will probably not lose subscribers, just lose our channel. And our souls. YouTube will come.
And it's not scandalous bands. I mean, there's nothing.
I mean, I remember with Whiskey Pilgrim when I did my last live stream there, when I ended with Psychosocial from Slipknot.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, I like just the intro where I did my time and I won out.
Yeah, and cattle decapitation.
I got a pretty big warning from YouTube there. You cut that out or we cut you out.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I don't care. I mean,
they don't understand because we're doing advertisement free for all those bands, and we're speaking well of those bands.
Yeah,
so they should be happy about that. But
money.
Bastards.
Yep, exactly.
Basically, and often I hear the bands agree about some things, but it's the companies, the record companies that
they're the ones that are screwing it over. Yeah.
To answer James' question, I would say Box and Timor. Is it?
Oh, because it's the old. The old.
Yeah, I mean,
there's one I'm targeting, but
you mean High Coast?
Yeah.
Pre-High Coast. Yeah.
I think I've only tried this one actually.
Yeah.
And this is definitely worth the price still.
That's the most expensive one as well.
Yeah, and before it was 70 centiliters, and it was the same price almost.
50 euros more.
Yeah,
but
still, it's worth the money. At least this one. I can't speak for anything else.
Early days were great. They're almost cask strength, and they were
right? Great value.
I had the sample of the. I think it's 1 or the 2, still unopened.
I mean, Dalva is great.
Dalva is great. They shall get me a bottle.
Yeah. If you have that in your collection, or if you want to go for now, I would say go for Dalva.
And some of the box are interesting, but it's hard to find.
He has to. I don't know. Maybe he means he can get them. Yeah. I understand. Out of those 3, you would go for Dalva.
Yeah, I would get Dalva, but it's a matter of opinion. I have
a
friend. All right.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
And there was one called American Oak, which was great as well, 50 cl a box.
Yeah, that one sold out really quickly.
Yeah, I know. I went too late to buy it and lost the opportunity.
They have a small, something called a small batch series. They've done. I think they have up to batch 70 now, or something like that. I have batch number 1, which is a sherry cask, and then we have samples of it. Actually, I done a review it way back when I had Whiskey Paper Shadow. But it is that is like if you want to try a High Coast, you really need to try High Coast at sherry, at cask range, because that's what it's really showing. It's really great.
But I don't hear much praise of the Spirit of Ven, right, guys?
That is maybe because they're not really doing that much advertising and stuff. I mean, it's
very badly. They're not distributed here. First off, but
no, I mean, it's a really small distillery.
Yeah,
on the island as well. That's island. It's not big.
I live like 2 hours from the distillery, and I think I've tried 1 dram ever.
Yeah. I have 4 whiskeys at home.
Yeah, I know, and you've recommended some to me. Yeah. But it's like, even for me, who's like, this is really local, and I've heard good things. It's like, I don't know what it is.
But it doesn't excite you.
Good things about their corn whiskey, right?
Yeah, their corn whiskey is great, and rye whiskey is great. Yeah. But I mean, their
Dram and Lizard.
Gin and vodka is really good.
Wow.
I like their
wow.
As well.
I cannot order anything from UK, James, because there's so much taxes for France
94 euros. I would not pay
that. It's insane.
No,
I won't. But thanks. A whiskey exchange, by the way, doesn't deliver to France, as well as Mastermore of Malt.
Yeah,
maybe it's going to change someday with the change of ownership, but for now, I don't ask anything from the UK because it's too expensive. too much taxes. There's a friend of mine who ordered a Glencairn glass printed to his blog's name. He had 70 euros taxes on top of the glass. So he said, fuck you, Brexit, etc. I don't agree with it. But I understand he was shocked because it's way too much. So I can send to UK to some friends in UK, but they won't send me nothing because they will have to pay extra customs taxes. So I don't even try. I'm lucky I did order some rare whiskeys before all that. The Port Charlotte 16, for instance, which became a whiskey of the year 2020. But after that, it would have probably doubled the price if I ordered it. So
yeah,
it's life. I had great choice here. I cannot really complain. Most of the prices of official bottlings are less expensive in Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, and Netherlands for sure. Often 20 or 30 euros less, but we still have a great choice here, so can't really complain. And we always complain because we have FOMO and stuff, but in reality, I think every one of us has quite a lot of things already. So
yeah.
I'd love to come back again with Scotland and with Frank, but for now I cannot travel because I refuse the sanitary pass, my friends, and that's it. And I cannot go to whiskey shows. I can go to whiskey master classes, etc. The only thing I could go is to this presentation of where is it? The comic book about whiskey and a sample that went with it. That's all I can do for now. And I don't even find it. I don't know where it. Oh, it's behind. Yeah, it's life. Yeah, Dutch sites. There are lots of good things in Dutch sites as well. I saw, by the way, what. It's something in Germany that has the Glen Scotia 1832. I advise to Ken. You have to check out.
JD's got me a bottle. He's going to send me a bottle.
Oh, fantastic!
Yep.
Looking forward to hear what you think of it, Ken.
Yeah.
It has some similarities with the double cask. But it has something different and more elegant. Maybe I found
smoky. I found looking because I opened this double cask after I finished my other one. This is the 2020. It's crap compared to the 2017 bottle I've got.
Oh, really? A lot of difference?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Because I need another one.
Yeah, well, I bought two more, and they're the current ones. Where the 2017 bottle I had is a lot better than.
Oh, that's not good news. That's not good news. So we have to double check the date, maybe. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. Good to see you.
Aaron. Thank you very much.
G'day again, Aaron.
It seems we were there some hours ago, right? Together.
Yeah, about 10 hours ago. Yeah, 11 hours ago.
Oh, Bimber, ex-bourbon, very trendy. I got no Bimber on board. And you know whose fault is it? It's the fault of the first release that I tried, which was for me over the out of this world, but unfortunately not followed, but as stunning stuff in my opinion. So it's a trick. New distilleries do now. They release a super stunning first release. They put a lot of care in it, and then the following releases are not as good. It's a shame.
Yep. Get everyone's excitement about it, and then get sucked.
Yeah, it's a marketing trick once again.
It's totally a marketing thing. Yeah.
Oh, Vic is moving to a local party.
Springback 9 local barley. Nice.
Well, Marty has Alan from the whiskey friend.
Oh, he's got our long.
Yeah.
Well, he's celebrating 3 years in 2 days. He's celebrating 3 years of his channel is in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. 1 day.
Very cool.
Oh,
because we're Saturday now.
No, I've actually because the Bunnahabhain 12 was such a disappointing.
Thank you.
No,
I agree with you.
The whiskey wasn't disappointing. Sorry, Greg. The uncorking was disappointing.
The uncorking.
Yeah, I really like the whiskey, so I have to disagree with Greg there.
Okay.
But I still have 2 bottles that are worth uncorking, so maybe we'll have more. So this is the one of my favorites.
Oh, long road peated?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice stuff. So let's see if this one gets more of a satisfying. No.
I don't have it, but I have.
Oh, the pop was good.
I have its predecessor, the CV.
Ooh.
Oh.
Which was 6 to 14 years old, and we lost Ken.
Very cool.
It's almost the same. Honestly, it's almost the same profile as the peated Noich statement. It's beautiful.
Greg, you have to explain yourself to the chat now.
Oh no, I love Buna, but I prefer all my independent Bunas to the official ones. Everyone, except some very limited release I cannot afford. And I can show, well, it's a bit late and everything is hidden there, but I have a 7 years old, I have an 8 years old, I have a 22 years old, and I have a 41 years old, all for 4 different indie bottlers. And they all, for me, kill the whole range, official range, in my opinion. But I don't know. There's something too short and too much sherried in the Buna 12. I will review it at some point. It's not a bad whiskey. But for me, it's frustrating. Hi, Chess.
Sorry.
Hi, guys.
Have you been waiting long?
Who cares? I've been drinking whiskey.
Yeah. Sorry.
I came back from the toilet.
It's usually Frederick who deals with this stuff, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's all right.
Might have missed you for a while then. Welcome.
Not complaining. Nice to meet all of you guys. Actually, I think I've met Ken before. I think I talked about the cake with him at some point. Then, of course, I couldn't find it here.
Yeah, we talked about cake. Yep.
Yeah.
And where are you from, Jess?
I live in Montreal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I wanted to mention something when you guys were talking about the agony of getting whiskey shipped. Is that I live in Canada, so up until very recently, getting whiskey shipped from one province to the other was just as hard as getting anything shipped to here from any of you guys, which, by the way, I cannot have happen.
And you have the SAQ, right?
I have the SAQ.
Instead of LCBO, I'm learning.
Yeah, LCBO is Ontario, SAQ is Quebec. For Frederick and Emil, that's like, what's it called?
System
yeah, exactly. It's like System Bollinger. Yeah.
I like the name. System
we're that's one thing we have lucky. Like we have stupid taxes and everything like you do in Canada. That's one thing we're lucky here with our states and territories across Australia. We can ship anything without any hindrance whatsoever.
The only question I never asked to, and I can ask now to both Frederick, Emil, and Jess, is when you go buying some whiskey in a state store or province store.
Yeah.
Do you feel guilty like you were buying some drug or some dope, or
no, not really.
How does it feel? Because it's a state thing. It's not a private shop.
I don't feel anything special. The only thing I would say is, at least from my point of view, is that I would wish there were more educated people selling it. I guess if you have questions.
Yeah, you said it before. I remember that.
But also, I would say this. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, really. when I was younger, before drinking whiskey, I had a problem with it. That was just because what I was leading before that was cheap alcohol.
Yeah.
So then I had a problem because everything was so expensive.
Yeah.
So Frederick,
like Absolute vodka brand, for example, I just want to say that.
How do these shops hire people then?
But I mean, you need to be at legal age for selling, I guess. But
yeah. But I mean, do they ask them to have some qualifications, or it seems not?
Some people do have qualifications. There are some people that are, especially when it comes to the wines.
Yeah.
That's the thing there.
But that's more of a problem with like the demand, I think. Like people in Sweden are more. The wine market is bigger than the whiskey market.
Yeah.
So like buying whiskey is. Yeah, sure, but buying wine is more important in a way, or like being able to be educated on wine.
Okay, if it can reassure you, it's almost
sessions. So.
It's the same here. If you go to a wine and spirit shops, 90% of the people will buy wine and champagne, which is also wine, and only a few will buy spirits. So most of especially in the channels we have channels of, on 30 shops in Paris, let's say, and in every single big town. Those guys don't know about whiskey. They have some sheets, they read the sheets, and in a few questions you find out they don't know about whiskey really. So they're just telling you what they're told marketing-wise to tell to the audience.
Yeah,
so you cannot get a real help, but among them there's only a few people that really know their stuff, and when you meet them it's very pleasant for me, and it's the game.
For me, I'm a big fan of like the way Sweden does it with the Systembolaget. I know a lot of people aren't, but I personally like for several reasons. Like for one, it's a bit of kind of a regulation on like consumption of alcohol in the country, which can become a hazard, like
it has been
a health thing. And but one of the most important reasons for me is like it's secures or it ensures that like where I live in my country doesn't dictate what quality of alcohol I have access to. If I'm looking for whiskey, I can get the same quality whiskey if I'm living where I'm living out in the middle of nowhere, if I'm living in the capital. So I don't have to travel like miles and miles and miles and hours and hours and hours to get a good glass or a good bottle of whiskey, because the policy is like equal. Everything should be equal for everyone, and I really like that. That's one of the best things about it for me.
And
I feel it's a good thing, like a good
interesting
service.
And Ken and Simon, I heard when I was working for Sullivan's Co. Patrick, one of the owners, were telling me most of the people. Well, it was remember it was 10 years ago, so things might have changed. And Patrick was telling me, Greg, most of the people here in Australia, they're not about whiskey and not much about spirits. They're all about beer. So is it true, and has this changed? Is the demand from the people more important now for whiskey?
For your general person, we're out of the minority. We are the minorities. Most people, it's just beer or just your bog standard stuff.
Wine, of course,
or whatever. That's the majority of people. Or a bit of wine here and there.
Yeah, you have great wines. I tried some Australian wines.
We've got really good wines. So generally, the average person that you meet on the street, they don't know anything about whiskey. They just,
even Scottish whiskey, Ken.
They know the basic stuff. I know Johnny Walker. I know Chivas Regal. That's about it.
Okay.
It's kind of the same here.
Sorry.
I was going to say it's kind of the same here, but like unlike Systembolaget, where you guys are living, here it's by province. So Quebec is very good for what the hell is Porto in English, Greg?
Porto.
Port.
Port.
That's the one. Fabulous for port. Good for wine. not so great for whiskey, to be straight with you. Ontario, kind of lousy for port, but very good, quasi good for whiskey. But like, I buy so much of my whiskey from Alberta because it's unbelievable. That is the best market in
Things we
Canada.
cannot find here.
Things that I can't get here. And because now it's legal to ship across Canada. Okay, granted, this bottle of Alberta Premium cost me an extra $30 in shipping. So, you know, it hurts. But I mean, that bottle of Timmer that I just did, guys, that one came from Alberta as well. What I do is, the fiddle player for my band lives in Calgary, okay? So whenever I'm buying stuff from Alberta, I have it sent to him. And then like a few times a year, he puts them all into a big box and sends it to me. So that instead of $30 per bottle or $25 per bottle, I spend like $100 for 10 bottles. You know what I'm saying?
And then you can order from Shelter Point, for instance.
Yeah. I
recently had Leon live on my channel, and
I just had a Shelter Point that was the highest mark I've given on my channel. I could not believe it.
Is it 10 years old, the new one?
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
We cannot get any here in France. So.
It's sublime. And like, I grew up in Canada, right? So whiskey was always like Seagram 7, Crown Royal. You know what I'm saying? And so the stuff that has been happening lately, like the past maybe 10 or 15, maybe 20 years, not even 20 years, like these smaller companies are putting out this phenomenal juice, but none of them have the kind of distribution that can get it to you guys, you know, or even across the border into the States, right? I mean, aside from this bottle, or like Lot 40, which up until recently was my favorite Canadian whiskey. But it's like, I think in Australia, we're sort of going into a golden age in Canada now. Ireland too, man. There's such good stuff happening now.
Oh, yeah.
And in France too, let me tell you, but the distribution is not very good.
Well,
to inside and outside France.
I have an Amoric.
Nice.
The Triagos, which I think was limited.
The pitted one. Moderately pitted one,
Yeah, I definitely wish I'd bought 2 bottles. But like, we get a lot of French whiskey in Quebec because, you know, Quebec, France, right?
J'imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
But a lot of it is way too expensive for me.
Okay.
A lot of it is way too expensive.
Do you get Glenarmor?
I've seen it. I haven't tried it yet.
That's my favorite French distillery.
I think I've seen that one yet. But yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, which is interesting. I mean, I do have some interesting stuff that my friends in the other parts of the country want to, you know, try now, but it can be tough.
Is it mine? Yeah, I recognize my.
Speaking of which, still haven't
classic. It's the classic. I sent them.
I haven't opened this one either, Greg.
Highland Park. It's a full volume. Okay.
Yeah.
A nice one. It's one of my favorites.
Still unopened for me.
Decent one they did. And I hate, by the way, I really hate. I don't like to pronounce the word hate, but I really do not dig the new Highland Park 15 with that cream and completely opaque ceramic bottle. It's I cannot handle it. Did you see it?
Hey, if we're talking about stuff we hate, how's about that whole Viking thing that they've got going on?
Well, I can understand that because I've been buying their brand for a long time, and it was not so much over. It was not over the top at that time. It was just a few megaliths and stuff, a few stones. I have the old versions of the 18 and 12. But now, when they rebranded it, I think they did a bit too much things.
Yep.
But I might be biased on this topic because I've been working for a French distillery recently, and they're all about Vikings as well. So.
Drives me crazy. You know what? You know what they remind me of is, I don't know how old you guys are, but I remember back in like the 90s, Apple had like 100 million different kinds of computers out there. So it was impossible to make any money off of any one. And so when Steve Jobs went back, the first thing he did was say, okay, we're going down to 4 body designs. Right. And, you know, Fender guitars are kind of they're making too much stuff, and they're sort of losing their way as well. And I just, these guys used to have a really good core range, and I don't know where that is anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut the crap. Put out 4 really, really good ones.
Every 5 minutes, there was a couple more bowls coming out. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Here's Odin. Here's Thor. Here's
My concern is bring something that has some coherence, even with the Viking team, because we know the Orkney were at some point were invaded by the Vikings. Okay,
I get
that. Then
but
you have to contain your marketing, and it's always the same when the makers don't do the marketing and don't have the same marketing. It goes too far, and it gets ridiculous. And I know I'm live, so I have to be cautious, but the work I've done with the distillery here,
you don't see hardly anything coming out from them there.
No, I'm going to speak about the distillery I work with, which is also a lot into Viking stuff. When I worked on the new expressions that's going to be out soon, I warned them to be a bit more tight in what they were saying. I created a concept for the new release. It has also something to do with Vikings because of the region in which the distillery is, but I try to make it a bit more serious and more about focus on history and not folklore. History, not folklore.
It's susceptible to becoming a gimmick, right?
Sorry?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's very susceptible to becoming just a gimmick, like a Viking gimmick.
That's why I was cautious about that. I wanted to highlight the name of the distillery, which wasn't so far, and also bring something to up a bit the game, because it's not. I gotta be careful. It's mainly a brewery, not a distillery. So the distilling work is a minority in the concern of the progression of the company. It's not their main thing. So maybe now they will put some more care about it, and we'll see. Maybe it will not work because we're bringing something with a completely different label and concept. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will work. We'll see. But I'm very proud of the work I've done. So sorry.
Is it in the north of France?
Yes, I may say that. It's not released yet, so I'm a bit shaky. Even if I give away something earlier on. I give away something
because of the. I was just wondering because of the Viking, and I mean, I know.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
But I think the whole Viking thing has always been interesting, especially for Scandinavians, because I don't really feel anything special when people talk about the Vikings. And it's just like, okay. Yeah,
well, the Swedish distillery don't play a lot about that. They could.
No, none of them. I mean, we have recreations outside of the
they could play this chord.
Yeah, you mean like recreations, like people doing basically live action role play or Viking stuff.
Oh yeah. Like I'm an evil reenactor and we do Viking.
Yeah, but not like in the whiskey world and in marketing in general in Sweden. It's not
Bluetooth
very. Yeah, but Bluetooth is Danish. But it was a Norwegian king, I think. Harald Beltan.
Oh yeah, Harald.
Yeah, but it's much more emphasized outside of the Scandinavian countries, I think.
Yeah, I mean we have still in the means and all that kind of stuff, but I mean it's nothing. Yeah. It's just like sometimes there's more. I learn more from Highland Park. Their names. I didn't know those. Volknut. I mean, why don't you do some fun stuff like it's Volknut?
Yeah.
What is this?
I can understand what Whiskey with Molly says. I can understand that. And what I picked, by the way, is about peace. So it brings also something on the table which is different.
And you said it's mostly a brewery, Greg?
It's mostly a brewery, yeah. And
I find that interesting.
Only 35 casks of whiskey per year.
There's a brewery here in Canada, in the Yukon Territory, so up north.
Oh yeah, 2 brewers.
Yeah, and they started out as a brewery. I mean, the brewery is
I
still
know,
there.
I know.
And
Yeah,
by
I
the
know
way, their
Mark
stuff
from
is really.
Whiskey Whistle praised them a
The
lot.
old Holland Park.
Yeah, that was enough. That was enough. Sober with a nice logo. That was enough. I had them behind me.
Basic. It's simple. It's not crazy with the Viking.
It is nice.
That's what I
didn't
like.
get where they changed that to overdo it and multiply the motifs everywhere, and it was not needed for me.
Well, for me, that packaging is expensive. Is more expensive to do, and if you're throwing all that money into your packaging, where are you cutting?
Absolutely.
Are you cutting inside the bottle?
That's a great point, Jeff.
That was really good.
And the worst for that is Macallan, let's say it. And Delmore.
Hallelujah. So glad to hear that. Man.
Sorry, my friend Richard, the master blender. But
I mean, we should go out like that.
Yeah.
That's a punchline.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm known for being no double speak. So my channel and my and I had serious argue, believe me, with some of the whiskey industry. Got serious problem or trouble, let's say. But Simon is gone. Bye bye.
Yeah.
It's getting late for me as well. But
I'm going to leave you guys till 7:30 in the morning. Cheers, Fred and Emil. Thank you for having me on. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, Simon.
Cheers, Simon.
It's always a pleasure seeing.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say I don't like Macallan and Dalmore because I tried some stunning ones in the past. But what they have become is not appealing to me.
I like that you said in the past.
And the most important question is
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
Value. Value-wise, they're not interesting anymore, in my opinion.
I think current Macallan, the bog standard release is great as a perfume because it smells really good. But don't bother drinking it.
It's a middle of the road whiskey for a high, for a high octane price. That's what
I mean. When they brought up the fine oak, I was shocked when they brought up the fine oak. I bought the 12. And I found the 18 at a bargain offer of 45 instead of 145 euros the bottle.
Yeah. Wow.
So I bought it. But my problem is there were decent whiskeys. I can say after 20 years of tasting, there were decent whiskeys, but just don't put Macallan on the label. Because Macallan is something different.
When I buy
except for the edition series that I did, there were some good ones in there. Shit ones too.
Well, I tried one that was decent. I don't remember if it was number 4 or number 5 in a shop. And I said to myself, oh, this is good or okay. But what's the price asked for, considering it's a no age statement and considering the ABV is not super high and the content is not totally disclosed? No. I mean, same. I tried the rare cask, I think it was number 2 release, which is now 400 euros I see on the market.
Yeah, not going to happen.
I gave it an 87 out of 100, which is a decent score for me. But I try not to look at the price giving the score. I judge the whiskey for itself. But then I said in my conclusion, I mean, if you're searching for a good value, it's not this one.
I can't do it. Not for the price. I mean, there are so many really good whiskeys for that kind of money.
And,
I buy a lot of whiskey from the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society, which is expensive.
Yeah, and has changed as well.
Yeah, but I mean, everything is though, right?
Yeah,
but like for that kind of stuff. No, you don't. And I don't know how much longer because here in Canada, that's like $130, $125 a year.
It's considerably younger than before. I knew SMWS. I was a member some time ago, but it's considerably. The offer is less aged, younger whiskies, more harsher often, and not super interesting. At least the offer for my country. I was invited in the it's too long story, but I tried 10 expressions one night, and there's only 1 or 2 that I found nice. 1 maybe out of 2 I was tempted to buy, and that's it out of 10.
Yeah,
While
the last
10 years ago, there might be 4 or 5 out of 10 that I wanted to buy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last tasting I did, I didn't buy anything from.
It's also
but at the end,
it's also, I think, a question of allocation per country.
Yeah.
Some countries I know that get only 10% of the offer of the releases, and they don't get the most important ones.
Yeah, we don't get the whole releases here. That's for sure. I mean, we're a country of 36 million people. We're not going to get the whole anything ever.
We're 10 million.
But the point I was going to make is that when you can get any independent bottler for the same prices as Macallan stuff at the low end.
The only one I bought was not recently, a few years ago, was a Gordon MacPhail Spey Malt, and that's it. You don't need to go to the official range. And sherry cask wise, as I said in one of my videos, when you see the quality of the Cavalion sherry oak matured, even at 46%, I'm not even going into the what do you say? Yeah. It's a bit like that. It's a bit like that. It's targeting people like someday the Disney distillery. It's targeting people who we are not in that. We're not these people.
Well, guys,
it's
about that time now.
Yeah, half past 2 here.
Sorry,
someone it's like 9 in the morning.
Yeah,
Ken
needs to get out and get some breakfast, some morning coffee.
I was going to say, what time is it for you guys? Like
for
Ken,
us,
I know where, but you guys?
Yeah.
It's 1.5 here, so it's the limit I can go a bit over
we're in the middle
limit.
of the night. Ken is like 8 in the morning. So we'll
All
call
right.
the day.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thanks, Jess. Was
Very
good
cool,
to meet you.
Right.
Jess.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Greg, thanks for joining. Ken, cool to see you again. Andrew, Simon, everyone.
Always welcome, guys.
Everyone in chat, Joe, everyone else. Thank you for joining us tonight. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for all your support.
Yeah, we'll end this here. So cheers, take care, guys. We'll see you again next time.
Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Everyone. Cheers.
Bye. Let's give this a